IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023 is all set to witness the day of semi-final. After cracker of the quarterfinals, we are all set to witness 12 bouts in ring number A, 12 in ring number B. Boxing Championship, the 13th edition of this proceeding will start up with the minimum weight category, followed by weight category, light flyweight category, bantam of action. And remember, the Indian boxers will be getting into the ring and will also get ample of support from the Indian spectators. On the other hand, the boxers who have made their way towards the Olympic Games, towards the last edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship, will also be competing up against each other. The basic rules: one bout consists of 3 rounds. Each round consists of 3 minutes. 5 judges to score the bout. The winner of the bout is given 10 points. The loser gets 9 or less. To start the proceeding, here we go. The schedule of the day: India up against Kazakhstan, and India's NIKHAT ZAREEN will be taking her opponent from Colombia. China will take on Bulgaria, and followed on by the next step where we'll be having the weight categories from welter to middleweight category. We'll move away with Russia, Colombia in action. Algeria to take on their opponent. Thailand, Russia will take on China. India will back be in action, and it's going to be the middleweight category encounter, followed by the light heavyweight category encounter where Sweetie will be in action. So that's all what we have as far as the schedule is concerned. But the action literally begins with the stuff. The boxers making their way toward the warm-up area, and as they make their way towards the warm-up area, which generally means all of us knows that they're going to get up, some sort of proceedings being started. Some casual stop, ankle twisting, do whatever you want to do, but to get yourself warmed up. And here we go, the action area where the coaches just take up your commands. They just see what are good with you, what you are not good within, and that's the only reason before getting towards the ring you need to be surely prepared, because the cracker of the encounters for the semi-finals are still waiting for you. So once we go into the center,
Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, and good evening as we come to you live tonight from the heart of the fight capital of India, right here in the beautiful city of New Delhi. Boxing fans, for those of you in attendance at the venue, and for the thousands tuning in from around the globe, this is the IBA Women's World Boxing Championships 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, Devior Sajano, Mr. Umar Kremlev, the president of the IBA, is proud to welcome you all to the 2023 IBA Women's World Boxing Championships. This evening's fights are officially brought to you by the International Boxing Association and helped out by our friends at the Indian Boxing Federation. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we kick off our semifinals for the evening. Thus far, we've had 324 athletes come right here into the heart of India, representing 65 nations. However, only 24 have made it this far. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your IBA semifinals? As always, ladies and gentlemen, this is bout 277 here in Ring A of your semifinals. As always, your first person in charge of the ring, the woman by the bell, representing the IBA with a 3-star referee and judge by way of Tunisia with referee Sarah Bouhlel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we bring out first to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, Khanimdar min Mirzalar Kharsalinizdar, Kazakhstan'dan ALUA BALKIBEKOVA.
in the red corner from Kazakhstan, this is ALUA BALKIBEKOVA. She stands on the first position in the world ranking. She has got a silver medal in the previous edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship, a gold medalist from the Golden Bell Series, a gold medalist from the Asian Boxing Championship. All the eyes on the girl in the red corner as far as the Kazakhstani supporters are concerned, and ample of expectation from her because his coach has got a lot of confidence on her skills, on whatever she can do in that ring, the competition that she can give to her opponent. So still waiting for the announcement of the next boxer, but a lot of expectations from ALUA, as we all know that she'll be facing her opponent who will be getting a lot of support.
आपका हाथ जोड़िए और स्वागत करिए हमारे प्यारे हिंदुस्तान से इट्स नीतू गंगा
The gold medalist from the Commonwealth Games, Birmingham. The gold medalist at the Strategia Memorial Tournament. The gold medalist at the Senior National Camp. This is Neetu Gangas from India. She stands on the 8th position in the world. She stood on the 5th place in the previous edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship, but that was 2022. This is 2023. The story is totally different. This girl has made her way towards the semi-finals. She got disqualified in the quarterfinals last year, but now it's going to be a new beginning for her as she will be competing in the national capital of India, New Delhi.
This is bout 277, officially sanctioned by the IBA for three 3-minute rounds in a women's 45 to 48 kg minimum weight division. Your 5 judges being represented here tonight ringside from Venezuela, France, Japan, Sweden, and finally Australia. And with the action again, your 5th person in the center of the ring, the woman by the bell, representing the IBA by way of Tunisia, with referee Sarah Bouhlel.
Neetu, 22 years of age. She got a gold medal in the Commonwealth and will be having ample of expectations. You would be hearing, you would be listening to
Boxers,
the command.
keep your heads up. No holding, no look. Listen to my comments. Shake hands. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fighters are ready. Our judges are ready. Bharat, kya aap taiyar ho?
The referee of the bout, Sara from Tunisia. What about to start with the first bout from the minimum weight category. This is quarterfinal number 1 from minimum weight category, 45 to 48 kg. The action begin in the national capital of India. Here we go, round number 1. Neetu up against her opponent ALUA. ALUA from Kazakhstan is in that red corner. She's an orthodox. On the other hand, Neetu Gangas, a southpaw up against an orthodox. Neetu is in trouble right now as she goes towards that rope and goes down. She couldn't handle that pressure, that aggression that her opponent from Kazakhstan created up against her. But still, these are early moments of the game. These are early moments of the bout. The girl in the blue corner, the Indian pugilist, has got ample of experience. She's young though, but she's been competing in some serious bouts. In that southpaw stance, goes for that left-handed punch. Ends up with that clinch. Right after that clinch, goes towards that rope. And meanwhile, Sara Tunisia makes her way towards the center and asks both of them to get separated. The height advantage definitely will favor the girl in the blue corner. The Indian pugilist goes on for another attempt. Couldn't connect it. That's a different story. On the other hand, that left punch, that left jab straight away from the Kazakhstani boxer makes a connection, followed by back-to-back punches from Neetu Gangas. She will be getting some scores for that, that's for sure. A lot of support to the girl in the blue corner. Ample of Pakistani boxer. Look. Interference. Referee from Tunisia. Straight. Jabs been connected of the bout. This is of 3 minutes. Each bout consists of 3 minutes. In the blue corner, the southpaw boxer to represent India in the from the national capital of India. Final 30 seconds remaining in round number 1. Meanwhile, that right jab from the girl in the red corner gets a perfect slam on the face of Neetu Gangas. So it's neck to neck. It's edge to edge. Most probably would be the girl in that blue corner because of her powerful attacks. The girl from Kazakhstan looking to defend herself, but meanwhile back-to-back punches, right jab followed by that left jab from the girl in the blue corner will create some sort of dominance over her opponent, and we are done and dusted with round number 1. Yes, here we go. The first 3 minutes, the crucial minutes of the bout are done and dusted, and it was literally neck to neck. Lot of support to the girl in the blue corner. On the other hand, ALUA, as she is on the first place in the world ranking, she has got a silver medal last year. She doesn't want to make that mistake this time. Neetu, her opponent, who's a Commonwealth gold medalist, will be giving some tough call to her opponent. In the previous edition, couldn't compete. Neetu, here we go. It's a split decision going in favor of the Kazakhstani boxer ALUA. It's 3-2 in favor of ALUA. The spectators are enjoying it. In case if you have missed something, we'll keep on bringing some sort of highlights for you. Here we go, some glimpse from round number 1. The referee says, yes, you can fight. That left jab followed by that right hook. Back-to-back punches by the girl in that red corner gives her that lead. Although it's a split decision going in her favor, but she'll still take it, because Neetu Gangas, with a lot of support from the Indian spectators, they're cheering India, India for Neetu. All set for round number 2. Round number 1 went in favor of ALUA. Round number 2 with some sort of instructions. Round 2 begins. Neetu straight away with that left. Perfect connection. Trying to hit her opponent towards that abdominal region with a slightish uppercut. No perfect connection though, as you cannot hold your opponent. That's what Sara from Tunisia is giving in form of instructions to the girl in that blue corner. Both of them looking for that clinch. Clinch will give you nothing. It'll just give you some sort of breathers, and I don't know why do you need this. This is a minimum weight category encounter. We've just begun. The action has got a lot to follow. This is bout number 1 of day number 8, semi-finals, as Neetu again charges up near to her opponent with a brilliant open stance. Straight away, few punches been exchanged between both of them, and most probably it's a clinch. They won't get anything for that. ALUA, the Kazakhstani boxer, has been pushed back. Neetu being a southpaw. On the other hand, the girl in the drag corner tries back-to-back left hooks with no connection. Meanwhile, Neetu connects a left jab. Right jab indeed. So this is Neetu once again trying to make a comeback in round number 2. Tries for that left uppercut without any connection. This is good strategy. That's what you need to do in the contest of boxing. You need to read the game. You need to read the strategy of your opponent. And then you can go for multiple punches. Back-to-back jabs. Right followed by left. Checking her opponent with couple of 1-2s. Here's the girl in the blue corner, as her opponent is very smart. The silver medalist from the previous edition is very, very smart. Just throwing her body on her opponent, Neetu. Holds, pushes Neetu down. She puts Neetu down within no time. This is round number 2. We are heading towards the end of this round. 1 more minute remaining in this. 2 back-to-back punches. Right jab followed by that left jab from the Kazakhstani boxer. Neetu tries to build that attack upon her. Couldn't make any connection, as some great slay work was there by the girl in that red corner. It's not about going for wild punches. It's about making that connection perfect. If you can land your punches straight away on that scoring area, you'll get marks for that. If you can't do that, nothing is going to go in your favor. Neetu, with some perfect footworks, goes backward, connects another right jab. The girl in the India in the minimum weight category encounter. Remember, NIKHAT ZAREEN will be in action shortly. She will be competing in the light flyweight category. But here, Neetu Gangas from Haryana in action up against her opponent YULIYA from Kazakhstan, the former silver medalist. Miss Sara, she has got a lot of work to do. As this is action time in the national capital of the country. Final few seconds remaining, dying moments of round number 2 as Kazakhstani boxer connects another jab and ducks down timely. Pakistani boxer, but don't rotate. That's what the referee will go straight away with that. Well, yes, it is done and dusted, round number 2. So it was neck to neck in round number 1, although the decision went in favor of ALUA from Kazakhstan. Here she is in the red corner, and now NITU in the blue corner for India. A lot of chasing for her as NITU has made a comeback. It is 4-1 in favor of NITU Gangas this time. So what a comeback. And in total, she's leading with a score difference of 1 point. Nothing can get better for the Indian supporters who are here to support NITU Gangas. And a phenomenal comeback with right jabs followed by the left one, though checking her opponent with pretty quick 1-2s, getting back. And in fact, when she was taking those back steps, she was never out of the attack. But this girl, the gold medalist from the Golden Belt Series, the gold medalist from the Asian Belt, look at the number of crowd that is building, and it will still keep on building. The referee she'll take some time with some sort of instructions. Here we go, NITU Gangas in the blue up against the Kazakhstani boxer ALUA. ALUA is checking NITU with her strategies. Holding makes no sense. That wild right hook from ALUA with NITU getting some sort of aggression. Is down. Will she take her opponent down too? No, she hasn't. Oh, this is good sportspersonship. This is good sportspersonship for sure. If you are a sports person, you need to respect your opponent though. And that's what the girl in the red is teaching all of us. India being a graced host. This is third time, for the third time indeed, that India is hosting IBA Women World Boxing Championship. The last time they did it was in 2018. The first time they did it was in 2006, means 2006. So final 2 minutes and few seconds. We are in the business end. We are in the business end of the bout. As NITU Gangas connects back-to-back jabs straight away on her opponent's face. A minute and 55 seconds from here for NITU Gangas and also for her opponent ALUA. ALUA being on the lead in the first round. She is trailing as far as the score of round number 2 is concerned. Can she make that comeback? Oh, she connects another right jab beautifully, followed by a right jab from NITU, looking for back-to-back left-handed uppercuts. Oh, this is aggression. This is action of IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. NITU Gangas, back-to-back uppercuts. Did you see that? Oh dear. Open stance with open to NITU. NITU has got her guards on, goes for that attack. On the other hand, that retaliation from the girl in the red corner. But leading this contest. ALUA in the blue corner, in the red corner, beg your pardon. But pieces, it's not about. As she connects that right uppercut on the chin area. But if you are holding your opponent and then punching her, NITU connects one more punch right near that headgear. Final 30 seconds remaining. Final 30 seconds remaining in bout number 1. NITU is down. NITU is down right now. And we have seen this many a times. Both the boxers taking each other down. Let me remind you, this is boxing, but we are also witnessing some sort of wrestling moves by the boxer. NITU gets blindly to her opponent, very close, holds her, goes for back-to-back left punches. You cannot hit towards that back area of your opponent. It's not going to give you anything. Meanwhile, ALUA, she also goes for back-to-back uppercuts towards that abdominal region. Goes for that clinch. Meanwhile, Sara, she had to make. And here, dust it. So that's all what we have for you from the boxing action of the first bout. This is the semi-final of minimum weight category where India is in action up against Kazakhstan. The red camp is from Kazakhstan, the blue is from India. So they're getting their gloves, their headgears removed. waiting for the official confirmation yet who will be the winner of the bout. That's what each one of us wants to know, as NITU in the blue made a fantabulous comeback in round number 2. It is neck to neck. But these people, they know it. They know it, how important. Oh, bout has gone towards that review, which means not just 5 judges. Indeed, observer and evaluator will also give their scores. So we'll get up a score line from 5-2 or 4-3. Not too sure about that, but let's wait what exactly the decision comes. So it's neck to neck. Bout in review. What a start to the semi-final day. What a start of the day number 8 of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. ALUA, she has got a smile on her face.
Gentlemen,
It's time for decision.
Bout 277 in Ring A comes to a close after completing 3 3-minute rounds in the women's minimum weight division. We go to the judges' scorecards, where your judges have ruled in favor of your winner by points, declared by split decision. To the blue corner, Hamade
Blue corner, NITU Gangas from India gets a victory, makes her way towards that semi-final to that final, wins on a split point decision, defeats her opponent ALUA from Kazakhstan, confirms at least a silver medal for India, as she'll be making her way towards the final. She'll be competing on the final day 25-26. The spectators enjoy that. What a moment for them. Whatever the color of the medal is, but either it's going to be gold or it's going to be silver. You people stay connected. This is IBA Women World Boxing Championship, as we are bringing some highlights, some glimpse from the bout. NITU Gangas in the blue corner goes with multiple punches of the jab, witnessing this happy face straight away. India making the way towards the Evgenia. So these are the 5 judges. They'll be making their way towards the sideline of those ring. The ring judges. So the ambience brings you the result from ring B. The girl in the red corner gets a victory over there. The ring on the right to your screen is ring B. The ring left to your screen is ring A. And we are bringing the live broadcast from ring A. We're already done and dusted with the first bout. That was the minimum weight category encounter, where India's NITU defeated her opponent from Kazakhstan, YULIYA, with a split decision. The former silver medalist from Kazakhstan gets a defeat in semi-final, which also ensures, which also confirms a ticket of India towards that final. Towards that final. That's what we're witnessing.
हमारे प्यारे हिंदुस्तान से it's NIKHAT ZAREEN.
The gold medalist of the last edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. The gold medalist at the Commonwealth that took place in Birmingham. The gold medalist from the National Boxing Championship that took place in Bhopal. The gold medalist from the National Boxing Championship that took place in Hisar in 2021. NIKHAT ZAREEN in the red corner to represent India. India has got a fantabulous start as far as the semi-final day is concerned. But now it's time for the defending champion to defend the title once again, to ensure a seat, to ensure a ticket to the finals of the IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. What about it was when NITU was in action up against ALUA from Kazakhstan. Now it's time for NIKHAT ZAREEN to prove her potential. She stands on the 4th position in the world. She'll be competing up against the Colombian boxer. Time for the announcement.
Damas y caballeros, representando de Colombia, Valencia, Victoria, Ingrid Lorena.
Victoria from Colombia. This girl stands on the 7th position in the world ranking. She's got a silver medal in the previous edition of World Boxing Championship, which means that she was there in the final. She was there in the final up against the very same girl. So can she change fortunes for Colombia this time? Or will the Indian boxer continue her way, continue her momentum towards the final? Just moving in front of everyone. Here we go, NIKHAT ZAREEN, 26 years of age. So the girl from India in that red corner, NIKHAT ZAREEN, 26 years of age. And in the blue corner, this is Valencia Victoria, 34 years of age. 8 years elder to NIKHAT ZAREEN, which means the advantage for age will go in favor of NIKHAT ZAREEN as she is young enough. We can expect a lot of strategies, different strategies, speed from her, and although the level of flexibility that you get if you're young. The referee just going for that casual inspection, that general inspection before we go to the bout. This is Dimitri Melis, the referee of the bout. Mr. Melis has given the basic instructions. You cannot hit below the belt. You cannot hold the opponent. Indeed, here we go. All time has begun. So NIKHAT ZAREEN in the red corner up against her opponent Victoria in that blue corner. NIKHAT, an orthodox boxer. On the other hand, her opponent, a southpaw. We have seen a southpaw dominating in the previous encounter in that minimum weight category encounter when NITU defeated her opponent ALUA. So NIKHAT will have to do something different over here, as both the boxers are just checking each other with casual 1-2s. Not going closer. NIKHAT connects her first left hook, followed by that clinch between both the boxers, and she's still trying. When both of them were separating, NIKHAT went with multiple punches on that abdominal region. As this is just the minimum weight category encounter, will just light flyweight category weight encounter will just see hooks and jabs. We don't see uppercuts in lesser weight category encounters in general. Not too sure, because this is the semi-final day. Both of them will be trying their level best as NIKHAT ZAREEN is up against her opponent, that's Victoria. A minute and 55 seconds, that's what we have in round number 1. NIKHAT ZAREEN in the red corner, an orthodox boxer, looks to connect her right jab, couldn't do that, followed by that left hook, and will end up with a clinch. Clinch will give you nothing. That uppercut from NIKHAT ZAREEN, right uppercut followed by that left uppercut, is surprising not just me, in fact the entire boxing fraternity, because this is not common. When you go with higher weight category encounters, you generally witness uppercuts, but in the light flyweight category, this is immense. Let me tell you, NIKHAT earlier used to compete in the flyweight category, which was for that 50 to 52 kg. Then right after sometime he made that decision that she'll be competing in light flyweight category of 48 to 50 kg, as she can get an opportunity to compete in Olympics in the very same category. A minute and few more seconds remaining. Meanwhile, NIKHAT still up against her opponent with that open guard. In fact, both the boxers are competing up against each other with that open guard. Wide stance for the Indian boxer NIKHAT ZAREEN. Meanwhile, her opponent Victoria connects a right though straight away on that scoring area and ducks it beautifully. Victoria goes for the duck and then gets close towards her opponent NIKHAT ZAREEN for the clinch. So this is a semi-final encounter of light flyweight category. India in action. India has also got a victory in the minimum weight category encounter. Meanwhile, NIKHAT connects another right uppercut. Some great slave work from Victoria. Final 30 seconds remaining in this round. This is round number 1. Remember, each bout consists of 3 rounds. The 13th edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. NIKHAT, calm, composed. You need to know that you'll be competing against your opponent till round number 3. So some sort of energy should be there in you, but no, both the boxers exchanging couple of quick punches, combination punches, and NIKHAT right near that rope. Mr. Melis, he had to make his way towards the pugilist. And here we go, done and dusted with the time as far as round number one is concerned. So right after completion of round number one, we are still waiting for the decision. Get a victory as far as round number one is concerned. NIKHAT ZAREEN with a split decision, 4-1 going in her favor, and gets a victory in round number one up against her opponent, Victoria from Colombia, the silver medalist of previous edition. They know each other because NIKHAT competed up against her opponent, Victoria, in the previous edition final. But that's for sure, one of them will stay with us. One of them will have to leave, as this is a knockout. Semi-final means either you'll confirm your ticket towards the final or you're going back home. Just because of the announcement. Okay, so this is the white belt area. You cannot hit your opponent below this, and if it's not visible clearly, the referee makes that interference and says, okay, come on, you need to get it fit. NIKHAT once again in that red corner up against her opponent Victoria in the blue. NIKHAT making a lot of movements. The footwork of the girl in the blue is also fine. But what about connections? You need to be spot on. You need to know where are you landing your punches. Is it going fine in your way or not? That's the biggest of the questions. NIKHAT connects one right jab straight away on the face of her opponent. Meanwhile, her opponent Victoria was also looking for that opening. Did she get it? Not too sure about that. But yes, they're looking for that clinch. NIKHAT, you need to stay away because that uppercut could still come from your opponent's way. Yes, we have seen you conducting a lot of uppercuts in round number one. But the story is a bit different in round number two. It's neck to neck between both of them. Few uppercuts, right uppercut followed by that slightest left uppercut from NIKHAT ZAREEN, ending up with a clinch. They are still holding each other for that clinch. A gold medal in previous edition, a gold medal in Commonwealth. Phenomenal performance. The girl in the red, on the other hand, her opponent, the silver medalist from previous edition, connects a left punch straight away towards that abdominal region of NIKHAT ZAREEN. A minute and 30 seconds. We are heading towards the halfway mark of this bout. Combination punches being tried by NIKHAT ZAREEN. No perfect connection because her opponent has got that guard on. Meanwhile, NIKHAT connects that left hook straight away on the target area, follows by multiple hooks with no connection as she was firing her punches in air. NIKHAT on attack, the counter attack being done by the girl in the blue corner, Victoria. You cannot hit your opponent towards that cerebellum part. That's what the referee is saying. Mr. Mellis, what about it is? We have seen phenomenal power in the previous encounter, but the girl in blue is in fire in round number two as she connects another right. A few moments back, NIKHAT also make a perfect connection with that left jab. Clinch is required here as the level of energy is sipping right now with each and every that interference from the referee. As each and every moment pass on, you need to take control of yourself as far as the level of energy is concerned. You can't afford these wild punches as NIKHAT is still continuing herself with back-to-back punches. Another left hook without any connection. NIKHAT is in action right now up against her opponent. Tries to go for that right uppercut. Connects it towards that abdominal region. You get maximum points when you score on the face. If you're looking for your punches towards that white belt, towards that abdominal region, you're not going to get that much of punches. So it's done and dusted for round number two. Final deciding round. That's what we are waiting for. The result going in favor of NIKHAT ZAREEN once again. Another split decision going in our favor. 4-1. The scoreline was exactly similar when the graphics were shown straight away after the completion of round number one. But this is the result of round number two. NIKHAT still on the lead. NIKHAT still on the lead. As she is looking to show sheer dominance. The spectators enjoying. I don't know what exactly That bugle is called, but it's making some great noise. Well, the boxers have already begun. Meanwhile, the announcer was taking his time. He was announcing this is round number 3. But the boxers, they can't wait. This is their way. This is the journey towards the final. They are not going to give any sort of leniency to any one of us as they are still in action towards that red corner. ZAREEN trying to get out of that. This is good. If you get yourself stuck toward that corner area, things are not going to go in your way as you don't get that space to create, to generate punches. But ZAREEN right in the center, up against her opponent Victoria, exchanging some quick punches. A good boxing. Victoria making a good comeback as she also connects a couple of punches few seconds back. Clinches with NIKHAT. Mr. Mellis coming in between once again. The girl in the blue corner still looking for that attack. Will she be able to connect that one? I'm not too sure about that. You need to get closer. With that massive distance, you cannot connect. ZAREEN being an orthodox boxer, what she is doing is that she is keeping her left leg outside the right leg of her opponent so that she can duck whenever required. I haven't seen ZAREEN ducking as far as round number 2 and 1 is concerned. But a minute and 35 seconds from here will tell us who will be making their way towards the light flyweight category final. Who's going to be our first finalist from the light flyweight category? As India has already confirmed a ticket, one finalist from the minimum weight category, that's NITU Gangas, defeated her opponent ALUA from Kazakhstan with a split decision. Colombian boxer getting closer. And this is very easy to predict that the competitions are going to be tough. This is semi-final. We have done a lot of filtration, starting up with round of 32, followed by the pre-quarterfinals, round of 16, followed by the quarterfinals. Now this is day number 8 of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. NITU Gangas has already made her way towards that final. And here they are looking for that clinch. In between, when I was explaining what happened, the journey of this edition of IBA, NIKHAT connects that left hook. Taking a couple of back steps. That's what she is doing. That punch straight away on the face of ZAREEN will give some points to our opponent Victoria. Victoria need to go for the charge now. She won't be able to make a comeback then because we just have final 20 odd seconds remaining in this bout as NIKHAT will be put down for the first time in this bout. Referee just checking things are fine or not. Yes, things are fine. No holding, no pushing your opponents towards right or left. This is boxing. This is not wrestling. NIKHAT changing her stance. She has got back towards that orthodox stance. That's what she has basically got that. Meanwhile, that right jab from her opponent. ZAREEN is confident enough. ZAREEN is confident enough that she is going towards the final. We still have to wait for the official confirmation. That's what NIKHAT feels. But that matters. But what's more important, what judges feel. Waiting for the official announcement who will be making the way towards the final. Will it be the silver medalist from previous edition? Or it's going to be the girl who's defending champion? The spectators, they are cheering India, India. Immense support, immense support. And let me tell you, I've seen a lot of spectators over here who are not too sure about the exact scoring. But they are like, come on, we are here to support our country. We are here to support our pugilist. NIKHAT in the red, her opponent Victoria in the blue. Announcement time.
In a female light flyweight semi-final matchup, we go to the judges' scorecards where all your judges see it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the red corner, Hamare Pyare Hindustan
ZAREEN gets a turbocharged victory as she defeats her opponent with a unanimous decision. The scoreline goes 29-28, 29-28, 29-28, 29-28 and 29-28. What a victory it has been. Literally turbocharged, defeating her opponent unanimously and confirming a ticket to the final. The hope for India to get back-to-back gold medals in the flyweight category still continues. The spectators enjoying the moment. Oh, what a day it has been for India. Two back-to-back victories. First in the minimum weight category, followed by NIKHAT ZAREEN, the defending champion, giving lot of hopes, giving lot of eyes to the Indian spectators. Oh, these moments, these are the moments which make you feel so proud that you're sitting in the com box. Pugilists getting a lot of support, lot of love from the spectators, and they are also respecting the support. In case if you have missed something, first of all, why did you do that? And even if you have missed, we have got the highlights from the round number 3 when NIKHAT in the red took on her opponent, Victoria from Colombia. A unanimous decision victory for her. The next bout, China will be in action up against Bulgaria. This is a 50 to 52 kg flyweight category semi-final, where Yuliya from Bulgaria will be up against her opponent Wu Yu from China. Bout number 3 of the day. We are done and dusted with the minimum weight category semi-final. The semi-final for the light flyweight category. As one semi-final is taking place in ring A, another in ring B. The ring towards your right is ring B. Towards the left is ring A. The judges of the bout from Serbia, Japan, Kazakhstan, Australia and Sweden. The Swedish judge Cam David Evans from Australia. The Kazakhstani judge Kairat and Mr. Rechi from Japan. What a fantabulous start. It's time for results in ring B. If you can see the visuals from our outstanding beauty shot. The girl in the red corner in ring B gets a victory. Meanwhile, we'll keep our focus on ring A. The announcer making his announcement. So let's listen to the announcement first.
As we continue the action in ring A with bout 279. Bout 279 is officially sanctioned by the IBA for 3 3-minute rounds in a female flyweight semi-final matchup. As always, your first man in charge of the ring by the bell, representing the IBA by way of India with referee Kabilan Sai Ashok. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as she makes her way first to the ring. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Belarusia, it's Yuliya APANASOVICH.
Belarus is in action as Yuliya from Belarus is making her way towards the center of the ring. The girl with a lot of tattoos on her left hand, on that left shoulder, followed by that arm until the wrist. Looks tall, looks composed, looks very, very pacey. As far as the boxing contest is concerned, we have witnessed 2 bouts. They were fantabulous. And Belarus is in action up against China. We have seen a lot of boxers from China giving tough time to their opponents. But this girl from Belarus with a lot of expectations.
Fighting out of the blue corner, representing China, it's Wu Yu.
In the blue corner, this is the Chinese boxer, Wu Yu, coming towards the center of the ring. As this is the semi-final of flyweight category, 50 to 52 kgs. Her opponent is already waiting in the red corner from Belarus. And Wu Yu from China towards the center of the ring makes sense. It literally makes sense. She has got a great journey. Not a lot of Chinese, but I can see 3 bouts of China as far as ring number A is concerned. Get yourself hydrated. That's literally important. On the other hand, the girl in the red corner, that's Yuliya, getting her headgear fixed first. Yuliya, 26 years of age. The boxer from Belarus. The referee of the bout, Mr. Sai Ashok. So 26 years old, Yuliya from Belarus. And her opponent, this is Yubu, 28 years of age. The referee of the bout, Mr. Sai Ashok, giving the formal instructions. The Indian referee, right after completing his instructions, it's time for action as both the boxer goes towards the respective corner for the official announcement. Round number 1 has just begun. Wu in that blue corner from China, up against her opponent Yuliya from Belarus. The Belarus boxer in the red corner. In the blue corner, this is Chinese boxer. As both the boxers are orthodox, it's for the first time as far as the semi-final is concerned. I'm witnessing two boxers who are orthodox in the very same bout. Otherwise, NIKHAT was an orthodox boxer. Her opponent, Victoria, a southpaw, followed by NITU, a southpaw, and ALUA from Kazakhstan. She was an orthodox boxer. So this is fun. Orthodox up against orthodox, as both of them are checking each other's strategy. Meanwhile, Wu connects two back-to-back hooks. Right hook followed by left one, holding her opponent, which will make no sense. You cannot hold your opponent in the contest of boxing. 2 more minutes remaining in round number 1. We have just begun. This is a semi-final from flyweight category, where Yuliya from Belarus is taking her opponent Wu from China. Going for a clinch. Clinch will give you nothing, will just give you some sort of breathers. Mr. Ashok, he had to make that interference, and right after making that interference, giving some casual instructions, the bout resumes. This is round number 1. Remember, exchanging quick punches will give you only points when you're connecting your target on that point scoring area, which is face, abdominal for sure, right above that abdominal belt. But when your opponent is holding her guard on, you won't get any point for that. Right hook followed by that left jab straight away from the girl in that red corner. Meanwhile, the Chinese boxer makes that attack straight away on her face, looking for that left uppercut. Couldn't connect that. There's still massive distance between both. Bit away from our opponent, otherwise would have been a tough situation. We have already seen a knockout in round A in the pre-quarterfinals, remember. Final few seconds remaining. The girl in blue making a lot of movements, moving from left to right as both of them exchange some wild punches, and sums up the round. This was round number 1. 2 more to be followed right after this. The Bulgarian boxer getting some sort of suggestions, some sort of guidance from the coach. You need to read the strategies of your opponent well. This is semi-final. You cannot take this risk. And the girl in the blue corner from China, this is Wu Yu, getting that ice pack. The scoreline goes in favor of the Chinese boxer. The boxer in the blue corner with a scoreline of 10-9. 10-9 all indeed. All the 5 judges gets that impression that the girl in the blue corner was tough up against her opponent. In case if you have missed something, don't miss that right hook which the girl in the blue corner gets with a perfect connection. She also tried that uppercut which didn't connect. But we have seen powerful body blows. We have seen powerful body flows. Here we go. Round number 2 begins. China up against Belarus. Belarus in that red corner. And it's a one-sided encounter as far as round number 1 is concerned. The girl in the red corner will have to do something good, something new, something impressive. With a lot of powerful punches, you can still dominate up against your opponent, as we still have got 2 minutes 30 seconds remaining in this bout. In round number 2 especially, as the girl in the blue connects that left jab straight away on the nose area of her opponent. This will definitely give her points. Another left on the target area. And then going on for that clinch. I don't understand. Why is Yuliya playing with that open guard? If she cannot defend herself, or if she is finding it difficult to defend herself in this bout, you can get that guard on straight away. You no need to give that open invitation to your opponent. Meanwhile, she connects that right hook on the face of the Chinese boxer. The Chinese boxer teasing her opponent with that uppercut stance. No, she's not going for that. She has got her gloves on. On the other hand, the girl in the red corner playing with that guards down. Open guard defense for the girl in red. The Chinese boxer with that guard on. Quick exchange of punches. 1 minute and 36 seconds. That's what we have. Some wild hooks. Left one indeed. by the girl in the red corner. Makes no connection. Chinese boxer still teases her opponent. They are checking each other. Oh, this is fun. This is IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023 for you. Session number 15 in total. Day number 8. We'll be bringing up 12 bouts. We are already done and dusted with 2. This is bout number 3. 9 more to come right after this. As the Chinese boxer goes down. Keep your head up. Keep your head straight. Otherwise, it could be an injury concern. We have seen a lot of injuries. The Chinese boxer connecting with the left hook. Not too sure whether she'll be getting some points for that or not. Because it's not about wild punches or power. It's just about where do you land your punches. As both of them goes for another clinch, the Chinese boxer looks for a punch towards the abdominal area of her opponent. Mr. Sai Ashok, look at the footwork. What a footwork from Wu Yu. Wu Yu gets closer towards her opponent, gets a left hand up to block her punches. You saw that once again. Wu Yu just taking her left hand right away to get herself away from the punches of her opponent. And is attacking from that right hand, defending herself from the left one. What a combination it is. On the other hand, the girl from Belarus, she hasn't done something much yet. She is playing with that open guard. And this sums up round number 2. This sums up round number 2. Still waiting for what has happened in round number 2. But most probably it's going to be the girl in the blue corner once again. Will be more impressive. The girl in the red, she is standing. She is not sitting. We generally see boxers that they sit, they take rest, they take a lot of breathers. Chinese boxer, she is doing that. The scoreline still favors the Chinese boxer Wu Yu. But this time it's a split decision. The Japanese referee, that's Mr. Richie, Japanese judge, beg your pardon for that. He has given this decision in favor of the girl in the red corner. Rest all the boxers, all the judges will go in favor of the girl in the blue corner with a split decision of 4-1. That right connection followed with that left hook, not on the target area. Few of the boxers also look to hit on that collarbone on the opponent's part. We're waiting for the official announcement for round number 3. Here we go. The announcement is still going, but the boxers are on, and so has the clock. 3 minutes remaining. The final 3 minutes of the bout, the business end of the bout, as both the orthodox boxers are up against each other. The girl in the red from Belarus, the girl in blue from China. Chinese boxer making a lot of movements from left to right. Back-to-back punches, combination of punches being punched by both of them. The connection was perfect for the girl in blue. Although her opponent also connects a couple of punches. Few jabs. To be very specific. It's tough for you to be very precise because they're bombarding a lot of punches, as this is still that flyweight category encounter. The weight is not that much, it's just 50 to 52 kg. You'll see a lot of speed in the body of the boxers, in the body of the pugilists, as 2 more minutes are remaining in this bout. In round number 3, right after this, we'll get to know who is the winner of the bout. We have seen a split decision today. We have seen a unanimous decision going in favor of NIKHAT ZAREEN. We have seen things turning as NITU Gangas up against her opponent ALUA. She was trailing in round number 1 but made a fantabulous comeback in round number 2. So here the girl in the red corner, she has somehow impressed the judge from China, from Japan indeed. That's Mr. Richie. So can she impress the rest of the judges in round number 3? That's the biggest of the question. If she can do that, it's going to be a split decision. If she can't, it will be a unanimous decision in favor of the girl in the blue corner. Minute and few more seconds. That's what we have in round number 3. The girl in the blue corner from China gets back, slays towards the left hand side. From the target area of opponent, connects with the left, followed by back-to-back punches. Slightish uppercuts towards the abdominal region. That's what the Chinese boxer is doing. And she is blocking the punches of her opponent with the left hand. Did you see that? How beautiful it is. The task, the art of blocking the punches of your opponent with a single hand and then connecting your other hand to score. That's massive. 43. Keep on counting the second, the clock, it's still moving. A little more. till you get the 0 on your screen. Some wild punches without connection. Now they get close. They get for that clinch. Clinch will give you nothing. Right after getting that suppression, the Chinese boxer looks for the right and hook, couldn't connect that. What a footwork it is by the girl in that blue corner. Oh, she's still slaying. She knows that she can afford defending. On the other hand, her opponent, she has got no other option. She even never gonna go in her way. As this is a semi-final, the winner makes her way towards the final. Here we go. Time for the announcement. As both the boxers are going towards the respective corner, the girl in the blue, she's more confident from the Chinese camp. They're getting themselves pretty relaxed now. Once you get your guard removed, followed by the gloves, that scissor, that's impressive. The shape, the design of the scissor is different. It could be a surgical scissor. I'm not too sure about that. So that's Yulia in the red corner towards Mr. Sai Ashok. Ashok is waiting for the Chinese boxer Wu Yu. Here she is. And now, not just me, not just you, Mr. Ashok also, and all the spectators waiting for the official confirmation. Let's listen the announcement.
Unanimous decision to the blue corner from China, it's Wu Yu.
Mahindra XUV 300 turbocharged victory for the Chinese boxer Wu Yu as she defeats her opponent with a unanimous decision. The Serbian judge going in her favor with 27-30, 28-29, 27-30, 27-30, 26-30 from Sweden too. Oh, what a storied line it has been. What a story for this girl is. She has confirmed a silver at least by making her way towards the final. Remember, the finals will be taking place on 25th and 26th of March, as we'll be taking a break for a day, and that's going to be 24th of March. But live actions for you will still continue as Wu Yu from China has defeated her opponent Yulia from Belarus with a unanimous decision. Will be followed by a bout from bantamweight category, which will feature Thailand and Chinese Taipei. So here we go, Chinese Taipei, that's HUANG HSIAO-WEN to compete up against JUTAMAS from Thailand. Waiting for the judges, here we go. Judges of the bout, Mr. Ishan Guli, Sara, Emmanuel, Mohammad Kamal and Gonzalo. Gonzalo from Argentina. A judge from Egypt, from France, Tunisia, Turkmenistan. Pugilists from 65 countries have made their way towards the national capital of India. More than 320 boxers competing up against each other for 12 gold medals on stake, 12 silver on stakes. And as you know, that even if you lose the semi-final, you get a bronze for that. So the action is being taking place in Ring B. Towards the right of your screen is Ring B. Towards the left of your screen, it's Ring B. Ring A, and our focus is going to be on Ring A. This is Jitpong JUTAMAS from Thailand. She stands on the 19th position in the world. She is a silver medalist from the Asian Boxing Championship. Entering with that happy face, a smile on her face. Warming in a different stance, or is she getting herself clicked? Maybe praying. Yes, she was praying, and now she's all set, making her way towards the center of the ring. Enters the ring in style with that happy face, bowing. She's bowing in front of all of the spectators, the judges, the officials. From Thailand, that was Jitpong, and here we go. HUANG HSIAO-WEN from Chinese Taipei. She stands on the 22nd position in the world. She stood on the 17th position in the previous edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. And how immensely has she improved herself and her performance, though that she couldn't qualify for the quarterfinals, for the pre-quarterfinals in previous edition, but today she will be competing in the semi-finals. A big day for her. A bronze medalist from the Asian Boxing Championship 2, which means that she could have known the girl JITPONG from Thailand. Here he is, JITPONG from Thailand, 25 years of age. She has got that yellow gum guard, which is required. Either you get yourself a gum guard or get an orthodontics. Orthodontist will do it. But why do you need him? Jokes apart, getting back to the bout. This is bout number 4 of the semi-final day. The girl in the blue corner, this is from Chinese Taipei. This is HUANG, 25 years of age. So none of them will get that age advantage as there's no difference. The Kazakhstani referee making a way towards the center, calling them for that official instruction. Here we go, Jamila. So Jamila, indeed, from Kazakhstan. This is a semi-final from the bantamweight category, where JUTAMAS from Thailand will be facing her opponent from Chinese Taipei. That's HUANG. Here we go. HUANG in the blue corner up against JITPONG in the red corner. Both the girls are orthodox boxer. The difference in height, can you see? Yes, it is. Not that much, but slightly going in favor of the girl in the blue corner. We have just begun round number 1. The Chinese Taipei boxer in the blue corner has got ample of tattoos as far as her left hand is concerned. Going a bit closer towards her opponent. Goes for multiple punches. No perfect connection though, ending up in that clinch. Oh, right after that clinch, that straight jab, that right jab from the girl in the red corner. JITPONG will give. This is strategy for you. This is IBA Women World Boxing Championship for you. You need to understand what exactly you need to do, when to do, what to do. As they were separating from each other, the girl in the red utilized the advantage. They are checking each other, taking their time, as we have got 2 more rounds right after this. If you get that advantage, as the girl in the blue was using the height advantage, that's what she has got. On the other hand, the girl in the red being short, she can duck herself as she did it. Just ducking and then getting away from her opponent. Jamila from Kazakhstan, the referee of the bout. That left jab straight away on the face. The girl in the red is ruling right now. The Thai boxer, JITPONG, showing some sheer dominance up against her opponent, HUANG from the Chinese Taipei. HUANG getting closer, but JITPONG with that guard on straight away. Look at the smile on her face. She's still smiling. She was smiling few moments back, and once I said it, she's still smiling. I thought that she got conscious, but then I forgot. She can't listen to me. Only you people on your screens with your gadgets, you can listen to what we are saying in the com box. Well, 50 more seconds remaining in round number 1 as the girl in the red corner maintains that distance. On the other hand, the girl in the blue, HUANG, she's trailing as far as my knowledge of boxing is concerned. She's still there with that open defense. No much aggression, no aggression though indeed. Not even a single piece of aggression from the girl in the blue corner. Both of them are orthodox. They are looking to get the charge. The girl in the red breaks her defense, gets a bit closer towards her opponent, bombards a couple of punches towards that abdominal region. Final few seconds remaining in round number 1. We are still waiting for the girl in blue to get in action. This is semi-final. You cannot do this until and unless you don't build that attack. Yes, we know the defense also gives you points, but to gain points in bulk, you need to attack. So the time of round number 1 is all over. We have brought ourselves towards the end of round number 1. Still waiting for the decision. The girl in the blue is from Chinese Taipei. The girl in the red is from Thailand. As it's a breather, a break for 1 minute right after the completion of each and every round, as we have just completed round number 1. That's muscle relaxant towards that red corner because of the lactic acid that generally gets accumulated in your body. And as expected, the girl from Thailand in the red corner, JITPONG, gets a split decision in her favor. 4-1. That's what the scoreline says. Right after we begin the encounter, the aggression. Oh, what a powerful punch. What a body blow it was from the girl in red. Not just one, not just twice. She kept on attacking her opponent. She kept on getting herself in that roller coaster ride, and she's enjoying it. Here we go. Round number 2. 3 more minutes in this round. This is how the story goes. This is the 13th edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. The first round went in favor of the Thai boxer, that's JITPONG in the red corner. She's short, but she's ducking. She's short, but she's slaying. She's short, but she is attacking. So what is the girl in the blue corner doing? This is semi-final. You can't give yourself any time. Uppercut. The wild uppercut with the tangle from the girl in red. That was not spot on, didn't make any connection. That's a different story, but she is still trying. She is still trying up against her opponent. That left jab from the girl in red. JITPONG connects another left. Followed by back-to-back flight attempts. Some failed attempts. Some fainted attempts from the girl in blue. As they sums up, they clinch up together. Right after the clinch, oh, the girl in blue, she is in aggression. She's showing that aggression from her face. But you need to show it with your actions. As the girl in the red again goes for back-to-back punches towards that abdominal region and ensures some more score for her. Two back-to-back powerful punches being exchanged between both of them, not on target. The girl in red, she has got that guard on. As she removes her guard, she gets a bit closer. What a strategy it has been. The girl in the blue, she is tall. She needs to use that height advantage. Yes, we know that the difference is not that much, but still, whatever you have got, you need to use it. This is semi-final. If you're not performing, you're going home. If you're performing, you will be featuring in the final, which will take place on 25th and 26th of March. A minute and 15 seconds remaining in round number 2. As the girl in red gets a bit closer, goes for that clinch. Keep your head up. Even if by getting that command from the referee to keep your head up, the girl in red, she's smiling. That shows that how confident you are. Some great duck work by the girl in red. JITPONG ducking herself twice. Followed by a slight uppercut from HUANG. This is for the first time I am seeing that uppercut from the girl in blue. The referee separating both of them. Final few seconds. That right hold from the girl in blue corner. HUANG gets a perfect connection, followed by a left uppercut by JITPONG. Final few seconds, 30 more seconds to be very precise. Final 10 seconds, final 10 seconds from here. What a day it is. This is the semi-final, day number 8 for the 13th edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. As the girl in the blue from Chinese Taipei is taking her opponent from Thailand. The silver medalist from the Asian Boxing Championship is up against the bronze medalist from the Asian Boxing Championship, JITPONG. She's getting that advantage of being short. We don't generally see it in the contest of boxing. She's getting herself hydrated. Reminds me to drink some water though. And on the other hand, the girl in the blue corner from Chinese Taipei, she stands on the 22nd position in the world. Oh, the results for you. They have changed it unanimously in the favor of the girl in that blue corner. The bronze medalist from ASBC, that's the Asian Boxing Championship. What a comeback it has been from her. What a phenomenal comeback it has been. Some punches being with that perfect connection. Oh, fortunes changing. We have seen NITU Gangas turning fortunes for her in round number 2 in that minimum weight category semi-final. Right uppercut by the girl in blue. Now she's in action. Oh, what a strategy it has been from her. She was calm, she was composed in round number 1. Not just me, I guess. All of you would have been thinking the very same thing, that this girl is taking her time. What is she doing? But now she's proving herself. What has she done? She has played with immense strategy, and that's all what you need to do as a boxer. You have got 3 rounds. and it's not best of 3. You can still win any competition, any contest in boxing by a RAC, or maybe when you get that add-on result, when you add all the scores from 3 rounds, you can still be a winner. As another right gets a perfect connection from the girl in blue corner, Huang from Chinese Taipei. Her opponent hangs up upon her for that clinch. Referee separating both of them. Now she is in attack. Even she's taking those back steps, but she's still attacking. She's still having that sort of an confidence. Meanwhile, the boxer from Thailand connects a right. That right hook. One uppercut towards the abdominal region from Huang. Will give us some points though. Remember, if you'll hold your opponent and then you'll go for those punches, you'll get nothing for that. Because holding is illegal in the contest. It's not allowed, rather I should say. Meanwhile, the girl in the blue gets back with a powerful left from the girl in the red corner, JITPONG. It's been neck to neck. It's 1-1. It's 1-1 each. But the lead still favors the girl in the blue corner with a point mark. Left jab followed by that left hook. A combination of punches. That's what JITPONG is delivering here in the center of the ring. Remember, this is the final round. This is round number 3. This is the business end of the bout. This is immense. It literally is immense. This is sensible boxing. If you can get closer towards each other, if you can put your body pressure towards your opponents, you'll dominate. Even also you are in that clinch, but you are still getting some sort of advantage. That you are getting yourself relaxed, not allowing your opponent to take that relaxation because of your body weight. Final 30 seconds remaining. No, the bell that took place was from ring B. Don't get yourself confused. We are bringing the live action from ring A. We still have 20 more seconds. After the completion of 20 more seconds, we'll get a ring here on in ring A2. But the girl in blue, although she is sure, most probably that's the only reason she is not going for that attack. On the other hand, JITPONG from Thailand with lot of movements, Look how accurate they are. They are teasing each other, happy. Both of them are happy. Both of them are confident. They are smiling and they're going towards their respective corners. Is this gonna be JITPONG? She has got JTM SNGY written on that neck. And the girl in the blue from Chinese Taipei. The coach getting her gloves removed. The first round went in favor of the red corner. That's Thailand. Second going in favor of Chinese Taipei. It's time for round number 3. It's time to listen who's going to be the finalist, the first finalist for the bantamweight category. This girl, she's excited in that red corner. But you never know. You never know. Could be a split decision as it was 1-1.
Gentlemen, ring B calls a stop to the action with about 288 after completing 3 3-minute rounds in an elite women's 54 kg bantamweight matchup. We go to the judges' scorecard where all your judges see it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the blue corner, to the Chinese Taipei, Huang Xiao-WEN.
Mahindra XUV 300 turbocharged victory for Huang from Chinese Taipei, who defeats her opponent with a unanimous decision of 5. Uppercut, one right uppercut, followed by another jab. And look at the excitement, look at the excitement. This is what we are here to witness. This is what we are here to cheer. This is the national capital of India. This is IBA Women World Boxing Championship for you. The next encounter will feature France. They'll be taking their opponent Italy, and that's going to be a featherweight encounter for 54 to 57 kg. We are live from ring A. Remember, the visuals that you can see towards the right of your screen are from ring B, but our focus is towards the left of your screen. That's ring A. The judges for the encounter are going to be from Japan, Mr. Richie, Mr. Sai Ashok, Serbian judge, that's going to be Jovana, and the Russian judge followed by that Algerian, Mr. Mohammad Besmi. Well, the announcer is all set for that announcement I guess you can listen it because of some perfect ambience mics that we have put. In the red corner, the Italian boxer, this is IRMA. She stands on the first position in the world. She's got a bronze medal in the Tokyo Olympic. She got a gold medal in the European boxing. And now making her way toward the 13th edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship, European Boxing Championship. So you can see the difference between both the boxers. But we have seen fortunes turning. Announcement is concerned. But this is Mr. David Evans, if my memory doesn't goes wrong, from Australia. Has asked both the boxers to make their way towards the center of the ring. Yes, here we go. David Evans from Australia, the referee of the bout. So it's action time in the featherweight category semi-final, where IRMA from Italy will be taking her opponent AMINA from France. France in the blue corner, Italy in the red corner. The girl in blue is also an orthodox boxer, and the story is very same with the girl in red. The height advantage will go in favor of the Italian boxer, if I'm not wrong. Let them stand perfectly so that I can get a better visual and can let you know what exactly has happened. We have just begun. The France boxer goes for that left punch. Couldn't make any connection though. Yes, the height advantage favors the girl in the red corner. She's shuffling, she's moving, she's looking for another left punch. No perfect connection though, as they're checking each other. Oh, they're checking each other with those couple of 1-2s. The chase is still on. The girl in France, she's taking a couple of back steps as she's got a guard on. And if you get that guard on, which means your opponent cannot connect. And until and unless you don't land your punches straight away on that scoring area, you're not going to get anything for that. So 2 more minutes to go. Well, the girl in blue, the Italian boxer, the former Olympian, got a bronze medalist in Tokyo Olympic, got a silver last edition, which means that she qualified for that final in the last edition. Can she do it once again? On the other hand, the girl in blue corner, she has got a lot of expectations. The European boxer who stood on the 9th position is got 42nd world ranking. Massive difference. As far as world ranking is concerned, the girl in the blue is trailing the girl in red. The Italian boxer, she'll be starting as a starting favorite, the initial favorite. A minute and 15 seconds in round number 1. The girl in red goes for the left punch, couldn't connect it. The girl in blue, she's competing with that open guard. But what can the girl in that red corner do? That's the biggest of the question. The girl in France making a lot of movements, using her face. Oh, left hook without any connection from the girl in red corner. TESTA, she's testing her opponent. ZIDANI, when will she attack? When will she retaliate? That's what I'm here to witness. That's what we are here to witness. Oh, that left jab gets a perfect connection. That right jab indeed from the girl in that blue corner, followed by back-to-back air fire. TESTA hasn't connected any punch yet. She's still checking her opponent. She's still killing that time. Oh, now she gets closer. She tries to connect a punch. The height difference is immense and it's still going in. The girl in that red corner, and she's using it though. They're maintaining that distance. As far as the range is concerned, the range of punches, the girl in red will get that advantage as she's tall enough, but she's not using it at all. It could be neck to neck. Oh, she connects back-to-back jabs straight away. That left followed by the right and followed by the left, which means 3 left jabs, 2 left indeed, followed by 1 right, and that round completes with another left connected by the girl in the red corner. The Italian boxer retaliating up against her opponent. So this is TESTA IRMA. The support staff, the coach, and a young assistant coach of Italy has got a lot to say in general, but today is given the command to the head coach. The girl in red, she is standing. The line will also tell the same story. TESTA IRMA She impresses all the 5 judges with a unanimous decision in round number 1. The former Olympian, the bronze medalist, connects a perfect left punch. Right after connecting her punches, right jab followed by that left hook. This is good boxing. Both of them are toward the center of the ring. The first punch being connected by the girl in the blue corner. That's ZIDANI. Connects her left punch toward the abdominal region of her opponent. ZIDANI. Right now she's slaying towards left and the right side. And the Italian boxer, look at the number of movements she's making. It's pretty tough for me to calculate as she connects another left uppercut towards her opponent's chin area. While it was a momentary pleasure to see when the girl was twisting, when the girl was turning, our cameraman's doing some perfect work. It's a tough task though. It's not just me in the comm box. It's a massive team. Our producer, our director of photography, our sound engineers, our cameramen, our EVS, our slow-mos, all working together to bring the phenomenal broadcast of IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023 for you. This is round number 2. Some slay work by the girl in the red corner. She takes a couple of steps back. She's still moving backward. She's still moving backward. She's got a guard on right now. Defends that punch with a left block, followed by the right one. Just a casual reminder, this is bout number 5. We are live from the KD Jadhav Indoor Hall as the girl, ZIDANI, she ducks down. The boxer from France makes a perfect duck and at least making her opponent miss. That's more important. If you're making your opponent miss, and that too a former Olympian, a bronze medalist from Tokyo, connecting that right jab on her face, this makes sense. This literally makes sense to me. As she gets close, hold for the neck, goes for another powerful right punch without any connection. Holding up each other. Clinch makes no sense. We'll just give you a breather. Clinch is a basic technique in boxing to defend yourself. Meanwhile, TESTA connects another right jab right near that nose area of her opponent. Till now, we were bringing the broadcast in 2 halves. That was session afternoon, session in the evening. But it's semi-final for you. The evening session witnessing 12 bouts in all 12 different weight categories. TESTA, she's still testing the strategies. Was the girl in blue biting or what? Not too sure. Mr. David Evans. Oh, you cannot hit your opponent towards the glove area where the cushion is very, very less. Otherwise, it could be an injury concern to your opponent. 12 more seconds remaining in round number 2. Round number 1 went in the favor of that girl in red corner. That's TESTA from Italy. The sums up round number 2 once again. We have to wait for the official confirmation. Where is this round going? First went in favor of the girl in the red corner. The Italian coach, the young coach. Okay, now he's been involved. It's for the first time I am seeing that he's been involved. Right after that short little break, the score, the fortune changed. The fortune changed in favor of France this time. This is ZIDANI AMINA getting a lead of a split decision. And the scoreline goes 3-2 in our favor. As the girl in the blue corner, after being hit by a lot of punches, she was trying for that open space. As she got it, using that opening and connecting a lot of punches on the face of our opponent. So we are heading towards the business end of the bout. This is the semi-final from featherweight category, where Italy is up against France. Round number 3. The announcer is announcing the boxers are on. This is lovely to witness. Both of them are orthodox. The girl in the red enjoying that height advantage, but that perfect jab from the girl in blue corner. That right jab followed by that left slide pushed attempt. She's on the lead. She's on the lead as far as the initial moment of round number 2 is concerned. As she goes with another powerful right jab followed by that left jab. Slight shot of left uppercut from the girl in the red corner, Testa. This is immense action. This is sheer power from both of them. Just checking each other. Combination of speed and power. Combination of speed power. You generally witness it in the welterweight or the light middleweight category. But this is fun. This is immense fun. Two more minutes remaining. Round number 3 undergoes as Testa is taking her opponent, ZIDANI. Get close. If you want to connect your punch, you need to get close. And indeed, in the contest of boxing, it's not about punch. It's about punching immensely towards your opponent's end. A minute and 39 seconds from here will decide who will be making her way towards that final, who will be going back home. This is featherweight category, 54 to 57. Testa up against ZIDANI. Testa. She's making a lot of back steps. She's taking a lot of side movement. Blue corner getting that guard on. Back-to-back punches being exchanged between both of them. Strategies, fine strategies, great indeed. Oh, fantabulous slay from the girl in the red corner. Slaying towards the left to right. Backward movement though. Meanwhile, the girl from France connects two back-to-back lefts. If you can make your opponent miss, it always is going to be a great strategy for you. Defense will also give you some points. 45 seconds from here. That's all we have in this bout. That's all we have in the first semi-final from featherweight category, as the second semi-final is also going simultaneously in Ring B. You can also enjoy the live broadcast from Ring B out as well. This is IBA Women's World Boxing Championship 2023. In action is ZIDANI this time. Her opponent Testa holds Mr. David Evans is doing what he is here for. Saying don't put your opponent downwards, don't hold. Final 10 seconds. That's what that clap says us. Goes for multiple punches, a wild hook without any connection. Final few seconds means you need to build some action. A punch toward the abdominal guard, and here we go, done and dusted. The bell is gone. The girl from Italy, the Italian boxer in the red corner, she's very, very happy. Oh, she's so excited. Even the coaches were like, come on, let us open the glove first. We are using Caesar. If you're making those movements, it's going to be an injury concern for you. Still waiting for the results. The first round went in favor of Italy. The second went in favor of France. The deciding round is done and dusted. We are waiting for the official announcement. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Who is gonna be the finalist from the featherweight category?
Round 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ring A brings a close to about 281 after completing three 3-minute rounds in Elite Women's 57 kg Featherweight Semifinals matchup. We go to the judges' scorecard where all your judges see it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the red corner from Italy, it's IRMA Testa.
Mahindra XUV 300 turbocharged victory for the girl in the red corner. The Italian boxer Testa IRMA defeats her opponent with a unanimous decision of 5-0. The scoreline goes 29-28, 29-28, 29-28, 30-27, 30-27, and look at the level of excitement that this girl has got. Just jumping, just hugging her coach, the senior coach, and now it's time to give respect to the junior, the assistant coach. That's sportspersonship. That's what student and teacher bonding is. The bonding is tough. Wow, immense. We have seen a lot of Mahindra Thar 4x4 unstoppable moves by this girl. The Italian boxer slaying from right to left. Oh, she dislocated. She disbalanced herself, meanwhile getting herself out of the range axis of her opponent. Puts her head down and then happy moment, happy face, and why shouldn't she be? The former silver medalist will be making her way towards the final once again, as next bout is going to be a lightweight category which will feature Korea in action up against Brazil. The Brazilian boxer FERREIRA BEATRIZ will be taking her opponent YEONJI from Korea. The judges of the bout: Ishan Guli, Mr. Melis, Armando, Cam, and Sarah. So these are the judges. We have finished 5 bouts and we have seen unanimous performance in 4 of them. One split decision going in favor of NITU, who defeats her opponent of Kazakhstan to confirm a final seat to the minimum weight category encounter. The announcement has been done. It's time for Brazil to be in action. The girl in the red corner, the silver medalist from the Tokyo Olympic, is making her way toward the center of the ring. This is FERREIRA BEATRIZ. She stands on the first position in the world. She's got a silver medal last year. She's got a gold medal in the American Boxing Championship, a silver in Tokyo Olympic. A lot of medals, having an eye towards one more. To compete up against BEATRIZ, the girl in the blue corner, this is YEONJI. She stands on the 9th position. She stood on the 7th, couldn't even qualify for the pre-quarter final in the last edition, but she has got a gold medal in the Asian Boxing Championship, which means that she has got a lot of potential. The girl from Korea, she has made her way towards the corner of the ring, getting herself hydrated. She has got a smile on her face. I don't know how tense she will be inside, because it's a tough encounter for her. She will be competing up against her opponent who stands on the first place in the world as far as the lightweight category is concerned. Here we go, 30 years of age, BEATRIZ from Brazil, an American boxer, to take on the Asian boxer from Korea. Korea up against Brazil. That's what we are waiting for. This is going to be the bout number 6 of the evening. 32 years of age, elder to her opponent, 2 years older indeed. This is She's got ample of experience. She's been competing in a lot of contests. If you could hear this too, this was an announcement in Ring B, where the former champion, the defending champion from Chinese Taipei, is out of the competition now. Let's focus here. The Kazakhstani referee. This is Khairat, Mr. Khairat from Kazakhstan. And we are waiting for the action to begin. Brazil up against Korea. Brazil in the red corner, Korea in the blue corner. The Korean boxer, she's an orthodox. On the other hand, the story is very same. Yes, it is. The Brazilian boxer, she's also an orthodox. So orthodox up against orthodox. The height advantage will favor the girl in the blue corner. On the other hand, the experience and the medals that the girl in red has got, they are phenomenal. If you have proved yourself in Olympics, she has got a lot of stickers, a lot of tattoos on her left hand. And she connects her left perfectly. I've seen her performing in quarterfinal and pre-quarters. Two minutes, 20 seconds. That's what we have. This is round number 1. The girl in the red corner trying to dominate up against her opponent, putting her right near that corner, that mutual. Now she has done good that she is making her way toward the center of the ring. Once you get yourself stuck toward that corner, it's going to be tough for you to generate punches. as there's no much space. Oh, the perfect jab. Perfect one. Was it a hook or a jab? Pretty confused between them because it was not that clean to me. But the perfection, the landing of the punch was perfect. Seconds remaining in round number 1. We have just begun. This is a light. Uppercut. Here it is. This time it was a right uppercut, not on target though. It was wild in air, but when she'll connect those left uppercuts, things are going to be very, very tough for her opponent who's from Korea. Don't hit your opponent from the less cushiony area. That's the only thing you need to take care of. 2 back-to-back punches. One right jab I guess was perfect, spot on. 19 more seconds remaining in this bout. That was neck to neck, was it? Yes, it was. The Brazilian boxer now looking for that hook, followed by that uppercut. Some good block work done by the girl in blue corner. Pushing each other. They are still maintaining that distance. Where will the round go? The girl in red has got a lot of confidence. Or she's just trying to put some sort of pressure on the judges. But they are professionalists. They literally are professionalists. Even if you're confident, you need to keep it till yourself only, because they will be giving some fair judgment. This is IBA Women World Boxing Championship though, because of the perfect sleeve work from the former Olympian. She'll get a unanimous decision in her favor. It's 10-9 and being followed by the very same decision. In case if you missed something, we are bringing some sort of glimpse from round number 1. Yeah, straight punch, followed by that slight hook. The Korean boxer, she also made some of perfect connections, but look at the level of energy, look at the excitement that the girl in red has got. The boxer from Brazil, silver medalist from Tokyo Olympic, silver medalist from previous edition. She stands on the first position in the world, gold medalist from the American Boxing Championship. Round number 2 has just begun. 2 minutes 25 seconds, 2 minutes 55 seconds. That's what we have in round number 2. The round number 2 has just begun. The Korean boxer is on defense as she is getting some punches, some punishment from her opponent. The Kazakhstani referee will make his way towards the center and will ask both the boxers to separate. Checking. Remember the Brazilian boxer, that is Ferreira. She has got some immense power. She has got some sheer power. As she gets another uppercut connected towards that abdominal region, will just give her some points. Just teasing each other will make no sense. Few punches being exchanged between both of them. Until and unless you don't connect on that scoring area, you'll get nothing. The girl in red, she's leading. The girl in blue, she's trailing. Right uppercut from the girl in red corner. Makes a perfect connection towards her opponent, as the range difference is there, and the girl in blue corner will enjoy the difference. Looking for a clinch, and look at the level of aggression the girl in red has got. Her face says it all, that she has got a lot of confidence. She has got a lot of aggression. That's the only reason she has got a silver medal in the Olympics. She has got a gold medal in the American boxing. She has got a silver medal in the previous edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. Korean looks for that clinch. American looks for that right hook. No connection. That's a different story. A minute and 30 more seconds. That's what we have in round number 2. Oh, there was an opportunity for she could have utilized that. I don't know why she didn't do that. The pressure. That's all what I can say. The girl in the blue, she's feeling that pressure right now. The American boxer just ducking, just slaying, followed Multiple punches, that left followed by the right one, looking to back uppercuts followed by the right one though. A minute. Final minute remaining in round number 2. स्कोर आएगा ना, देखना कौन जीता. 49 seconds remaining. Ferreira in the red corner is up against her opponent O, who's in that blue corner. The girl in the blue. She is getting herself towards the defensive area. Goes ahead, connects a punch toward the abdominal region, and that brings her energy level back. Oh, she's playing with that open guard now. Got a guard up against. Stopping, blocking her opponent's punch with that right hand. Still makes sense for me. As few more seconds goes on with that left punch from the Korean boxer. Gets a connection. Left jab. On the other hand, Ferreira ducking herself, keeping herself out of that scoring area. Few more seconds, dying moment of round number 2. The girl in the red is still leading, as it could be a split decision because the girl in blue, she also connected few of those punches. So you people stay connected and wait for the result. Round number 3 has just begun as the scoreline goes in favor of the girl in red once again. She's leading. She has got a victory in round number 1 and did it in round number 2 though. The former Olympian making her way towards the final. She's taking a lot of steps ahead to make her ticket confirmed for that final. Remember, this is bout number 6 of the semi-final day. Generally, we witness 2 halves. That's the afternoon session followed by the evening one. But I've got just a single session for you. But don't forget, 12 bouts. Semi-finals from all the 12 weight categories. The girl from Brazil on attack. Goes for that clinch. And hold each other. Holds both of them a minute and 50 seconds. That's what we have in round number 3. Remember, this is the deciding round. If it's not now, it's going to be never. At least in this edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship, as the Korean boxer gets herself hit with another left from her opponent, the Brazilian boxer, Ferreira. She gets close once again, as her strength has always been to go for those uppercuts, and that's what she is doing. You cannot hit your opponent toward that cerebrum part. It's not legal. You cannot do it in the contest of boxing. Right jab followed by that left hook. None of them made any connection. No connection for the girl in blue. No connection for the Korean boxer. She's still struggling. Goes close. And even if after getting that close, she couldn't connect any punch, both of them ended up by having that clinch. The girl goes for back-to-back punches towards that abdominal region. As the boxer from Brazil, she knows that she's leading. She can afford defending now. She can afford. It's not a neck-to-neck encounter. It's almost one-sided, going in favor of the girl in that red corner. As she is leading, she can afford killing time. She is killing time. But by killing time, she can survive. She'll be living alive. She'll be playing. She'll be competing tomorrow once again. Maybe on 25th or on 26th, as we'll be bringing 6-6 encounters for you. Oh, what a punch that was. Left jab connected. And then retaliation from the girl in red corner. She also connects one more punch. Final few seconds remaining. Dying moments of the game. Dying moments of the contest. Brazil to take on her opponent, Korea. The girl in blue is from Korea. The girl in red from Brazil. The Brazilian boxer. Have a look at the confidence of the girl from Brazil. She is excited. She is happy. And she is making her way towards her corner with a lot of body gestures. That too positive. Positive indeed. Although the official announcement is yet to be done, is yet to be made. The camp of Korea not happy, not satisfied. They're smiling. Maybe they know it. That it's a bronze for them. Maybe they know it. That they are not making their way towards the final. Still too early, still too early. Oh, she has got that Brazilian. Flag to symbolize it. Hold. Was I right? Or I was wrong? Not too sure about that. Waiting for it. But a lot of cheers for Brazil. Waiting for the official announcement. This is a semi-final for the welterweight category.
Seconds out.
The girl in the red corner. The silver medalist from Tokyo. Her opponent. Gold medalist from Asian boxing.
Ring A brings it close to about
It's time for the announcement.
282. After completing three three-minute rounds in an elite women's 60 kg lightweight matchup, we go to the judges' scorecards, where all your judges see it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous
Round
decision.
3.
To the red corner from Brazil is BEATRIZ Ferreira.
Mahindra XUV300 turbocharged victory for the Brazilian boxer BEATRIZ, as she defeats her opponent with a unanimous decision. And she is dancing. She is dancing. She is having her own day. Is enjoying in the center of the ring. What a moment it is. What a moment it is for the girl in red. Giving a lot of expressions straight away on that camera, and then hugging her coach, head coach, followed by the assistant coach. What a day it's going on. Unanimous decisions coming up all the way. This girl, the girl in the red, the girl from Brazil, the silver medalist from Tokyo, and she has at least confirmed a silver once again in this edition by ensuring a ticket to the final. In case if you have missed the left hook, back-to-back powerful attempts by the girl in red. She has got tears, but she's happy. She literally is happy. The Korean boxer, though, she was also happy because she was knowing it, that the power was perfect. So the next encounter will witness Russia. They'll be up against Colombia. The Colombian boxer Bravo will be taking her opponent, Natalia from Russia. This is an lightweight contest, 60 to 63 kg light welterweight category, and we're bringing the live action from Ring A. You need to know that we have got two stuffs over there. One ring towards the right of your screen is Ring B, towards the left of the screen is Ring A, and we'll be keeping our focus on Ring A. So the judges of the bout, this is going to be Jamila, Mohammad Besmi, Mohammad Kamal, Emmanuel and Gonzalo, the 5 judges, Kazakhstani, Algerian, Egypt, France, Argentina. So these are the 5 countries. Indeed, you need to remember 65 countries participating in this edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. More than 320 pugilists competing up against each other. And this is a day for semi-final. The winner confirms their tickets to the final. The loser goes back home. We have witnessed minimum weight category encounter when NITU took her opponent from Kazakhstan with a split decision. The next bout will feature the Colombian boxer as she goes ahead. This is CAMILO Bravo, 26 years of age. She's got a bronze medal in the American Boxing Championship. And she stands on the 26th position in the world out as well. In the red corner, making her way towards the center of the ring with a lot of confidence. Bravo knows it, that this is the day. If you compete, if you give a tough competition towards your opponent, you'll be making your way towards the final. Her opponent in the blue corner from Russia, this is Natalia. She stands on the 14th position in the world. She's got a gold medal in the Golden Bell Series with a lot of confidence. She looks taller than her opponent, making her way towards the center. She's waving her hand towards all the spectators, towards all the supporters who are here to support Russia up against their opponent Colombia. We have witnessed a lightweight category encounter just before this, and it was won by Ferreira Beatriz from Brazil with a unanimous decision, and it's time for welterweight, light welter indeed. Here we go, the spectators, they're enjoying, they're having some great time in the national capital of India. We are live from the KD Jadhav Indoor Sports Complex Indoor Hall, the Indira Gandhi Sports Complex from New Delhi. The Russian boxer bowing up against all of them. So the 19-year-old Camilia Bravo from Colombia. She stands on the 26th position in the world, a bronze medalist from American Boxing Championship. Will be facing her opponent from Russia. And this is Natalia for you. 23 years of age. She looks tall. She looks very, very confident. The Russian coach giving a lot of instruction, a lot of guidance before we begin the game, before we begin the contest, before we begin the bout. The referee towards the center of the ring. A Serbian referee. Yes, this is Joanna, the referee from Serbia, giving the casual commands, the basic instructions, giving the basic rules. We're waiting for round number 1 to begin. This is bout number 7 of the semi-final day. Here we go. It's Colombia to take on their opponent Russia. Russia in the blue corner, Colombia in red. The girl in the blue corner looks tall. She's a southpaw. She'll be facing her opponent from Colombia, who is an orthodox boxer though, so it's going to be tough for the girl in red, that's for sure. Her opponent is tall. She's a southpaw though, as both of them gets a bit closer, exchange couple of punches. We win both of them, but 2 minutes, 28 seconds. That's what we have in round number 1. The action has just begun. This is semi-final of the light welterweight category. You win, you confirm your tickets towards the final. Meanwhile, the girl in blue connects that left, followed by back-to-back punches by both of them. They're exchanging some quick, powerful punches. And this is some serious boxing. The Colombian boxer trying to get herself on that attack. The girl in blue ducks herself, not giving that much of time to her opponent to retaliate, as both of them are still maintaining some great distance. The height advantage goes to the girl in the blue corner. It's been less than 2 minutes. That's what we have in round number 1. But it's neck to neck. It's edge to edge. Nothing separates both of them. The Colombian boxer in the red corner, the orthodox boxer, looks for back-to-back punches. And indeed, combination of punches, 2-3 jabs, followed by that hook. The Russian boxer also looking to create that scoring margin from her right hook. Makes no connection. Both of them clinch up again. And Joanna, the referee, she had to make her way towards the center. And then separating both the boxers, checking each other, exchanging few punches, some powerful punches. A minute and 15 seconds from here to some round number 1. Remember, each bout consists of 3 rounds. 1 round consists of 3 minutes each, as the right uppercut makes no connection. The Russian boxer was lucky enough that she didn't get herself hit with that powerful right uppercut. Bravo from Colombia, slaying from left to right, taking multiple back steps. On the other hand, her opponent from Russia charging up against her. But what about accuracy? What about the perfection? The Russian boxer, she's got a guard on. As she removes her guard, few punches being attempted by the girl in red. As she looks for that left hook, followed by that right jab, followed by that right hook. No connection, won't get anything for that, as her opponent has got that guard on. But this time I believe she has connected with that right hand punch, with that right hand jab straight away on the face of the Russian boxer. 20 more seconds, that's what we have. A minute. This is round number 1. 10 more to go, 10 more seconds to go indeed in this round. This is round number 1. Initial moment of the game, initial moment of the contest, as the girl in the blue corner trying to put some sort of domination. But for me, it was girl in red all the time. So here we go, done and dusted. We have just completed round number 1, as both the boxers make their way towards the corner. Who will be enjoying that victory as far as round number 1 is concerned? The girl in red, she has dipped her level of energy. Natalia, on the other hand, the Russian boxer, she's also getting some sort of breather. She was drinking water. She was getting her body hydrated once again. Russia up against Colombia. We have seen one American boxer in the lightweight category. That was BEATRIZ from Brazil, who defeated her opponent with a unanimous decision to qualify for that final. And it's an opportunity for both the boxers. The Russian boxer up against the Colombian to qualify for the light welterweight category. And the scoreline favors the boxer in that blue corner, Natalia from Russia, with a unanimous decision in round number 1. Waiting for that bell. Here we go. Round number 2 begins. Russia up against Colombia. Russia in the blue corner with not that open stance, but she has also got that gloves on just to defend herself. Meanwhile, the Colombian boxer looks for back-to-back right hooks. No perfect connection made. That's a different story though. They're once again checking each other as the Colombian boxer looks for multiple punches. She's exchanging powerful hooks, powerful jabs, beg your pardon for that, up against her opponent from Russia. She ducks, she slays. That was perfect. The girl in the red corner making lot of movements as the Russian boxer connects another left jab. They're holding each other for a clinch. They're listening to the command of the referee. Keep your head up. Bravo. We know you're brave enough, but injuries are no way away in the contest of boxing. You always keep those injury concern up with you. So the Colombian boxer gets in charge, gets a bit closer to her opponent from Russia. She's still trying it. Russian boxer on that counter attack. You need to retaliate up against each other's movements. I haven't seen those many uppercuts as we were witnessing in the previous bout. It could be a scoring thing. You can get scores by connecting your uppercuts right, but they are not even attempting it. The Russian boxer gets closer. Meanwhile, Bravo ducks herself down, saves herself from the punches of her opponent. Some quick punches being exchanged. Right jab followed by the left jab. That's what they are looking for. Both of them are playing. Both of them are competing with that open guard. The girl in blue. She was in the KD Jadhav Indoor Hall. We are live from the Indira Gandhi Sports Complex. This is the national capital of India. India has already got 2 medals confirmed. 2 seats, 2 places confirmed in the finals, where NITU will be taking her opponent in the final, which will be competing in minimum weight category. NIKHAT ZAREEN in the light flyweight category. Final few seconds remaining. That clap says it all. As they're exchanging some quick punches, some powerful jabs being followed by those hooks. How slow that right hook was, I don't know what was the exact reason. But yes, most probably it is the level of energy that's dipping. We are done and dusted with round number 2. As the Colombian boxer, she makes her way towards a corner. She doesn't look that satisfied. Is she fine or not? You need to breathe out. You need to breathe deep. It's a 1-minute breather. It literally is a 1-minute breather. On the other hand, her opponent, the Russian boxer, she's also tired. She stands on the 14th position in the world, the gold medalist from the Golden Bell Series. The scoreline goes in favor of Colombia. This is Bravo once again, but the decision, it's unanimous. So the judge from Egypt, he favored the Russian boxer. In case if you missed something, here we go, the highlights for you. The girl in the red corner, the Colombian boxer, she's leading right now. Some back-to-back quick punches being exchanged between both of them, but the accuracy of those jabs followed by the hooks was more as far as the girl in the red corner is concerned. This is round number 3. The final and the descending round. The final and the deciding round. Checking up against each other. It's been more than 10 seconds. None of them has started building that attack though. One left hook followed by that right jab. That's the same sort of combination of punches. What a slay it has been by the girl in that red corner. She ducks herself down once again. Stands in tall. Open stance for a girl in red. That is Bravo. Bravo makes a backward movement, not allowing her opponent to connect. 2 minutes 20 seconds. This is the business end. This is the business end of the bout. As the boxer Bravo from Colombia, the Colombian boxer, slays once again. The girl in the blue, she's a southpaw. The girl in red, an orthodox. Strangely, she's still leading. She's giving a tough call to her opponent, a tough fight to her. Right near that corner, you cannot get that space, but that slay and the duck skill of the girl in red will give her a lot of marks. A minute 50 seconds, that's what we have in round number 3. Guards are on, even if without guard, if you're punching your opponent, you're getting nothing for that. The girl in the red, that's Bravo from Colombia, goes for another duck, goes for another slay. She's taking back step as she will be defending now. She will be defending herself. She's not going to go anywhere. Right near that mutual corner. Multiple punches being exchanged. A right jab being connected by the Russian boxer. If you get yourself stick towards that corner region, you don't find that much of distance. You don't find that much of step. Another uppercut. She's happy. The girl from Russia, as she gets herself being hit by that powerful right from her opponent from Colombia. A minute remaining. Duck uppercut, left-handed uppercut from the Russian boxer. Less than a minute remaining now. Holding each other makes no sense. We haven't seen those many of clinches. And that's a good sign. That's a good strategy for both the boxers. The eyes of the referee are having all the close looks. She's looking closely towards the action. The Russian boxer getting a guard on once again. As some sheer pace from her opponent. Pierce the guard and goes for another connection. Uppercut, right uppercut from the boxer in the blue corner, followed by another one. That was a Mahindra Thar 4x4 unstoppable move. Final few seconds. That's what the clap says as they're moving ahead. The girl in the blue with nothing. She won't take anything with her as she connects another left. And with that left, she's done and dusted. This is the final round. This was indeed, I should say, because we are done and dusted as far as the action is concerned, but we are still waiting for the result. Who will it be? Will it be Russia? Will it be their opponent? The Colombian boxer. That's Camilo Bravo in that red corner. Removed. Colombian boxer Bravo, she dominated in round number 1. She dominated in round number 2 out as well. And most probably round number 3 will go in our favor. A lot of support. A lot of support. It's time for the official announcement then.
Ruled in favor of your winner by points, declared by split decision. To the blue corner, to the Russian Boxing Federation, Natalia.
The split decision going in favor of Russian boxer Natalia. She defeats her opponent with a scoreline of 4-1. Natalia from Russia, after being facing the defeat in round number 1, made a perfect comeback in round number 3. With a split decision, the Russians are cheering. The Russians know that they have confirmed their ticket towards that finale. This was a light welterweight category semi-final, 60 to 63 kg. The Russian boxer Natalia getting herself clicked. And why shouldn't you? And in case if you have missed the action, first of all, why have you missed it? And even if you have missed, we have got some glimpse from right now. As some quick exchange of punches were there between both the boxer, the Russian boxer connecting it most of the times in round number 3. And the girl in red knew that it's never going to be easy for her to retaliate, to make that comeback. And in the final crucial seconds of the bout, that left hook summed it up. So here we go. You people stay connected. Mr. Ritchie seems very sound as far as his knowledge for the contest is concerned, and is very, very disciplined. One of the most disciplined judges I've ever seen. The next encounter, the Algerian boxer. This is KHELIF Imane, 19 years of age. She's got a gold medal in the Golden Bell Series. And she stands on the 19th position though. As she came, she's sitting. I haven't seen this happen. But okay, now that was just some sort of relaxation for her. She'll be making her way towards the center of the ring very soon as the coach just wipes off the water from her body, from her face especially. The Algerian boxer getting her gear set, especially up against the Algerian boxer. Here we have the Thai boxer. This is Janjem. She stands on the 11th position in the world. She got a bronze medal in the previous edition, which means that she got a defeat. She got a loss in the previous edition semi-final, but now she can turn fortunes in her favor. This is IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. The 13th edition, second time India being the host, and a bronze medalist of previous edition, which means that she will be having that sort of hunger in herself. 23 years of age, the Algerian boxer. This is Imane KHELIF. She looks tall, but once both of them get close, I'll tell you, who'll enjoy the height advantage. 22 years age. From Thailand, this is Janjem. The referee of the bout asking both the boxers to get towards the center of the ring. This is Mr. Kem Onal from Sweden. Very sensible, very calm. He's got a lot of patience and makes that interference timely. Here we go. With that action, the action begins. Round number 1. In the red corner, it's that Algerian boxer. In the blue corner, the Thai boxer. Both of them are orthodox. We'll be witnessing a neck-to-neck bout then. And the girl in the red most probably is enjoying that height advantage. But the first punch, the left jab, that perfect connection from the Thai boxer was spot on. 2 minutes 30 seconds. We are done and dusted with the first 30 seconds of the bout. But it's been the girl in the blue corner we need to look for. We have seen a lot of boxers not utilizing that height advantage. If you're not using that height advantage, it's not going to go in your favor. On the other hand, your opponent being short, they can still duck themselves. But it was a right jab with a perfect connection from KHELIF. Steps, not giving any opportunity to the Thai boxer to attack on her. Right hook, missed opportunity, followed by back-to-back jab straight away on the face of KHELIF. This will give some points to the Thai boxer. You get marks, you get points, you can score them both the ways, by defending, by attacking. But when you're attacking, your punches should land on that scoring area. If your connection is not perfect, you're not going to get anything. If your connection is perfect, you'll get stuffs. On the other hand, the girl in the red corner always looking to defend herself. Always looking to defend herself indeed. Oh, what was that? Did you see that? From that right inside, that right punch. Slow motion. Right and jab in slow motion. Ma'am, we have got our EVS. It will do it for you as far as the highlights are concerned. But you need to build the very same sort of energy. Oh! Pushing your opponent makes no sense. And it's not allowed in the contest of boxing. Keep your head up. Zanzam indeed. You need to keep your head up. The Thai boxer in the blue corner. Uppercut being attempted. A wild one with no perfect connection. The Algerian boxer making lot of body movements. She's twisting, she's turning. Right, left. Look. With no perfect connection, as there's a height difference between both of them. You need to get closer. Attempt of the right uppercut. But that left hook got connected perfectly. Some quick punches between both of them. That's what we are here to witness. But it's calm, it's composed. Final 10 seconds remaining in round number 1. We are still waiting that who that much of aggression yet. I believe we have to wait for round number 2 for that aggression to take place in the center of the ring, as we are done and dusted with round number 1. Both the boxers make their way towards that corner, and they're sitting now. So the result going in favor of the Algerian boxer in the red corner. A unanimous decision in favor of KHELIF Imane. She defeats her opponent Zanzim as far as round number 1 is concerned. When she started that attack, it was that last 1 minute. It was that last 1 minute. As far as that round is concerned, she tried everything. The girl in the blue was attempting her punches. The girl in the red was always looking to block that. What a beautiful uppercut that was. Right uppercut followed by the defense, that block. First few minutes are always crucial. In fact, the first round indeed is very, very crucial. If you sums up with your level of energy, things are not going to go your way. If you can still continue going, things will be good for you. Boxers are orthodox. The girl in the red connects a left followed by another left. Some slight jab. We don't generally witness it in the contest of boxing. Thai boxer, she needs to make a comeback. She needs to make that comeback. Until and unless you don't attack, your opponent is not going to give you that opportunity. Oh, the Thai boxer was having that guard on. On the other hand, the boxer in that red corner, powerful punch straight away on her face. 2 minutes 25 seconds. That's what we have. Game as the contest progresses. This is round number 2. One more to be followed right after this. Less than 2 minutes. That's what we have in round number 2. KHELIF in the red corner from Algeria, facing her opponent from Thailand. That's Janim. There's a difference as far as world rankings is concerned. Janzim, she stands on 11th position. Her opponent, that's KHELIF, she stands on the 19th position. But it doesn't look like, isn't it? As the girl in red, she is dominating over her opponent unanimously as far as round number 1 is concerned. In round number 2, she's playing that smart skill. The strategy is perfect. Look how calm, how composed she is. Attack from the Thai boxer. She goes for multiple jabs. 1-2, checking up her opponent. Clinch will give that advantage to the girl in red corner. Last minute of round number 2. Last minute from the second round. We have seen a lot of bouts today. Remember, 12 bouts in total. Left jab followed by that right uppercut. Meanwhile, I was sharing what we are going to bring in today's broadcast. The girl in the red corner, she dominated right near her own corner. It's always tough for you. It's always tough for you. That open guard from the girl in the red corner, allowing her opponent, just inviting her for those punches. But what is the Thai boxer doing? It's a do or die moment. It's a do or die bout for you. This is the semi-finale. If you're losing, you're going home. If you're winning, you're making for the final, which will be taking place on 25th and 26th of March. We'll be taking a break tomorrow on 24th as the boxers are feeling that made their way from round of 64 to round of 32, followed by round of 16, the pre-quarterfinals, followed by the quarterfinals. This sums up round number 2 though. Round number 1 went in favor of the girl in the red corner, the Algerian boxer. It was a unanimous decision. Still waiting for the official confirmation for round number 2. Most probably it will be the Algerian boxer once again, or will it be a split decision? No, it's a unanimous decision going in favor of the Algerian boxer. That's KHELIF Imane. And she'll enjoy the lead. She will enjoy the lead. Now the plan is simple as far as Algeria is concerned. We have seen a lot of boxers doing that. They will be defending. They will never go on attack. but she made a lot of attacks, powerful punches straight away on the face. The girl in the red was ducking, she was slaying, she was making a lot of back movements. She connected that left uppercut though. The Algerian coach giving some sort of suggestions. I'm not too sure what exactly he's saying, but most probably the plan is going to be simple. She will be defending and she'll be playing with that open guard in the initial moment of the game. She'll be getting that guard on right in the crucial moments, the dying moments of the bout. Here we go, bout number 8, round number 3 is underway. As we are bringing the live broadcast from the semi-finale of the IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. We are live from the KD Jadhav Indoor Hall, Indira Gandhi Sports Complex in the national capital of India. 2 minutes 38 seconds. KHELIF in the red. Her opponent Zanzim, boxer, the bronze medalist of previous edition. She is not giving a tough time to her opponent. The Algerian boxer enjoying it. And as I was expecting, the Algerian boxer competing with that open guard goes for that clinch. Clinch will favor the girl in red as you're killing time. The Thai boxer, she cannot afford to kill time from here on. Final 2 minutes. This is round number 3. Always remember, the winner makes your way towards the finals. I've been repeating it most of the time. The Thai boxer, I guess she will be having the idea about the remaining. She has yet not started attacking her opponent. The girl in the red corner, she has got her guards on once again. Both of them are having that guard on. None of them is looking to attack. The girl in red will, if she don't connect her punches right straight away on the target area, she'll get the lead. She will be confirming her seat. She will be confirming her ticket. Meanwhile, she connects a left uppercut followed by a left jab straight away on the face of her opponent. KHELIF, she is ruling the ring right now. Back-to-back punches being exchanged. Combination of punches being exchanged between both of them. But what about connection? What jab got connected right up as far as I am concerned. Turning, slaying, they're doing whatever they can. They're doing whatever they can. Continues in the center of the ring. Uppercut from the Thai boxer as the height difference favors the girl in red. You need to get close. You need to get close to increase your reach, to ensure a perfect connection. The Thai boxer is down. That's Zanzim. The referee makes his way towards the center, goes for those connections. The girl in the red corner is bleeding. KHELIF is bleeding right now, but still she is competing with that open guard. That shows how brave she is. It literally shows how brave she is. Final few seconds, dying moment of the contest, dying moment of the bout. KHELIF still going for that open guard. Exchange couple of punches with that combination of them. And here we go, done and dusted. KHELIF knows it. Her opponent, the Thai boxer, she is in trouble. She is in deep trouble. The coach from Algeria is happy. This proves it all. But we still have to wait for the official confirmation, where we'll see the first semi-finalist from the welterweight category. This was bout number 8. Remember, 4 more to come. It's an action-packed day as far as the semi-final is concerned. IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. This is session 15 in total, day number 8. Generally, we used to bring 2 sessions for you, but it's semi-final as we await the announcement.
284 to a close after completing 3 3-minute rounds in an elite women's 66 kg welterweight semi-finals matchup. We go to the judges' scorecards where all your judges see it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the red corner from Algeria, it's
Mahindra XUV 300 turbocharged victory for the girl in the red corner, as the Algerian boxer KHELIF Imane defeats her opponent with a scoreline of 30-27, 30-26, 30-25, 30-26, 30-26. What a day it has been. Oh, she's pumped up. She is pumped up. The contest is done and dusted. But the level of energy that the girl in red corner has got is immense. She can still compete. Ma'am, do you want us to continue with the final today? Ah, jokes apart. What a day it has been. What a day it has been. This is the semi-finale. Session number 15. Back-to-back uppercuts being attempted by the girl in the red corner. She is being on target up against her opponent as the girl in blue ducks herself down. She ducks herself down, but it's going to be a tough encounter. Tough one though. The winning moment for the girl in that red corner. She goes closer towards her opponent and says, come on, it's not done and dusted. Well, the next encounter will feature Russia up against China. The Chinese boxer Pan will be taking her opponent, Demir Shine. This is going to be a light middleweight category semi-final from 66 to 70 kg. We are live from Ring A. As you can see, 2 rings over there. Towards the right of the screen is Ring B. I've been repeating it most of the time. The judges of the encounter, it's going to be Ishan Guli, Mr. Emmanuel, Zamila, Zovana and Muhammad Kamal. So Muhammad Kamal from Egypt, 65 countries been taking participation as far as this edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship is concerned. More than 320 pugilists competing for 12 gold medals in different categories. The next bout from light middleweight category. Let's listen to the announcement. In the red corner from China, this is Zhou Pan making her way towards the center of the ring with a mark right near that eye, that injury mark right near that eye. But she is confident, she is tall. As we are heading towards the heavyweight categories, this is 66 to 70 kg light middleweight category where we'll be witnessing a combination of speed and power. You'll see a lot of powerful punches followed by the speed of the boxers as they are going to be tall, that's for sure. But who is more tall? We'll come to know within some... In the blue corner, this is Demir Chain. She stands on the 16th position in the world. She's got a silver medal in the Golden Bell Series. She's making her way towards the center from that blue corner. She looks tall though, but who's tall enough? Who has got that sort of potential to compete their opponent? That's the biggest of the question. As this is the semi-final, the winner makes their way towards the final, which will be taking place on 25th and 26th of March. The loser goes back home. 16th position in the world makes sense. Silver medal in the Golden Bell Series. But what you can do in the center of the ring, because this is IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. This is Pan Zhou from China, 27 years of age. She has got a lot of expectation as far as the Chinese team is concerned. We have got a winner from China in the flyweight category where Wu Yu defeated her opponent Yulia from Bulgaria with a unanimous decision. The girl on your screen from Russia, 18 years of age, Anastasia, getting her headgears fixed first. As this is going to be a combination of speed and power. The light middleweight category encounter, China to take on Russia. The Russian boxer, the silver medalist from the Golden Bell Series in the blue corner. Let's listen to the instructions first. Mr. Gonzalo, the Algerian referee, has already made his way towards the center of the ring. It's time for live action. It's time for China to take on Russia. Russia in the blue corner. The boxer, both the boxers indeed, they are orthodox, which means that it's going to be a similar strategy. You need to change your strategy up against your opponent if you are playing with some opponent stance, with some opposite stance. But here you can do what you have prepared yourself with. The girl in the blue corner from Russia looks to attack. No, she's retaliating. On the other hand, the Chinese boxer going for back-to-back punches. None of them have connected yet. We are still waiting for the bout to begin with action. Goes for that clinch. Few punches being exchanged between both of them, but they're wasting, they're killing the time as they are holding each other with that clinch. The referee makes his way towards the center, asks both of them, come on, calm down. You need to keep yourself calm as this is not just a physical encounter. You need to play mentally out as well with your strategies and your tactics. The Chinese boxer keeping her guard on, not allowing the Russian girl to dominate over her, holding your hand. You cannot hit towards that cerebral part. That's illegal in the contest of boxing. They are checking each other with quick exchange of punches. The girl from Russia goes for back-to-back punches. The boxer from China, she is down. She has stood now. Will she be able to compensate? The time will tell. A minute and 35 seconds from here will tell. This is round number 1. We have just begun. This is a light middleweight category encounter. The silver medalist from the Golden Belt Series from Russia is taking her opponent, the Chinese boxer from Pan from China indeed. Jab makes no connection right near that abdominal region. Clinch will give you nothing as they're separated with the distance. Giving each other some sort of breathers. It's fine. A minute more than that. Two back-to-back. Left got connected. Left jab from the girl in that red corner from China. That is Zhou. Connects her jabs. That's a good news for the Chinese fraternity, as they've already qualified. Meanwhile, the Russian boxer also connects one right jab. So it's neck to neck. We are here to witness sheer power right near that corner, that red corner. Remember, one corner is red, one is blue, 2 mutual corners, and 5 judges. They are here to witness this bout. They are giving their judgment. The winner gets 10 points, the loser gets 9 or less. As the action continues, both of them gets closer towards each other and goes for that clinch. 20 seconds remaining in round number 1. Zhou it was in the red corner, who tried to dominate up against her opponent, as both of them are looking aggressive right now with a lot of aggression. The Russian boxer goes for the uppercut towards the abdominal region. Pushing makes no sense. 3 more bouts right after this. This is bout number 9, session number 15. And we are done and dusted with round number 1. It was slow. It was calm. It was in favor of China most probably, but the Russian boxer gave a tough call to her opponent. Let's wait for the official confirmation. This is the camp of Russia in that blue corner. In the red corner, the Chinese camp having some quick chit-chat. Russia also got a victory. They've confirmed a ticket in the final as far as the light welterweight category is concerned. NATALIYA got a split decision in her favor up against her opponent Bravo from Colombia. Or is it a different story? No, the story changes all the time. The girl in the blue corner from Russia. So it's China with a split decision. A split decision of 3-2 goes in favor of Zhou Pan. Pan will enjoy it, although it's a neck-to-neck battle. Not that bad for Anastasia, as she's just trailing with a difference of 1 point. She can make a comeback whenever she wants. Round number 2 has just begun. As the action continues, both of them goes for some combination punches up against each other. They are bombarding punches. The girl from China goes for 2 back-to-back right jabs, makes a perfect connection. The Russian girl slaying from right to left hand side, taking a couple of back steps, goes on for that left hand up so that she can block the punches of her opponent. Looking for a clinch is always a good option as far as you want to keep yourself alive in the game, as far as you want to keep that energy in your body. Giving each other that sort of breather, continuing those attacks. The girl in the blue corner goes for that left uppercut, followed by the right one though. Straight away on target. 2 more minutes remaining in this round. This is round number 2. The first round was with a split decision. The split decision was favoring the girl in the red corner. It was 3-2. It could be in favor of Russia now if she can perform well. We haven't seen those many powerful punches from the girl in the blue corner. On the other hand, the boxer from China, she is spot on. The distance between both of them. 2 back-to-back jabs. Right jab followed by the left jab from that blue corner. The Russian girl dominating up against her opponent in phases, in bits and pieces. But that's not what you want. You want this action. You want powerful jab straight away connected on your opponent's face. Zhou Pan being hit by multiple jabs from the Russian boxer. This will give her nothing. As her opponent, the Chinese boxer, she has already got that guard on. And if you're having that guard on, your opponent is hitting on that guard, it will give you nothing. Final 45 seconds remaining in the round. This is round number 2. One more to come right after this. The Chinese boxer slaying from right to left, taking some back steps. As few jabs being exchanged between both of them. The Russian boxer looks pretty solid up against her opponent from China. Especially in this round. It's still neck to neck. You never know. As we have seen a split decision. A powerful left jab from the blue corner. Straight away on the face of the Russian boxer. 18 more seconds. Listen to the command of the referee. No holding. You cannot hold your opponent. They're checking each other. Final 5 seconds remaining. As the clip says that we have got 10 more seconds to go in this round. But it was already done and dusted. So here we go. Round number 2 sums up. Both the boxers make their way towards the corner of the ring. It's Russia up against China. The Chinese boxer in that red camp. On the other hand, the boxer from Russia with that blue camp. She stands on the 16th position in the world. She has got a silver medal in the Golden Bell Series. On the other hand, the Chinese boxer has got a lot of support. Still waiting for the result. Okay, so Russia making a comeback with a unanimous decision going in their favor. So round 1 goes in favor of China. Round 2 favors the Russian girl. So this is a powerful battle for the light middleweight category. In case if you have missed something, here we have some glimpse from round number 2 for you. Russian boxer not giving any chance to the girl from China. Look at the perfect connections that she made. The spectators, especially the Russian supporters, they're on their feet. They're on their feet. Here we go. We are entering the business end of the round. China to take on their opponent, Russia. Looking for that clinch. Going for that powerful attack. Wild punches will give you nothing. You need to make that connection perfect straight away. 2 back-to-back uppercuts. Followed by another right uppercut from the girl in the blue corner. She also attacks that abdominal region of her opponent. That powerful left-hand jab was the Mahindra Thar 4x4 unstoppable moment. If you cannot stop your opponent, this is what is gonna happen. The girl in the red corner is bleeding. She is literally bleeding. 2 more minutes to go. 2 minutes and few more seconds. Do not rotate. That's what the referee is saying. Keep on connecting your punches. Right uppercut followed by that left one by the girl in the blue corner. She's playing with that open guard. She's not afraid of the opponent, the Chinese boxer. Holding, punching will give you nothing. If you hold your opponent and then you deliver your punches, you get nothing for that. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Listen to the command of the referee. Maintain that distance. As the Russian girl gets a bit close, connects another uppercut, goes for wild punches though. That's a different thing. This is the 13th edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. We are live from the KD Jadhav Indoor Hall, Indira Gandhi Sports Complex from the national capital of India. That's New Delhi. Less than a minute and a half. Less than a minute and a half. Russia with sheer dominance. She can afford killing time from here. The Russian boxer, that is Anastasia, goes for back-to-back powerful jabs straight away on the face of her opponent. I can see the fatigue. The body language says it all. The girl in the red corner, she's tired, she's bleeding, she's finding it tough. She's finding it tough to compete up against her opponents from Russia. Final few seconds remaining in round number 3. The winner will make her way towards the final. The loser goes back home. You never want to go back home without that gold or maybe that silver. But you are ensuring a bronze here. As it's a timeout, medical emergency maybe. Not that emergency, but yeah. The Chinese boxer, as she was bleeding, is this RAC? No, it's not. They're given a timeout for some time. The Russians are supporting the girl in that blue corner as she is leading, as she is dominating up against her opponent. The action begins. Final 38 seconds, a quick exchange of punches. It was a time for breather for the girl in the red corner. Now she's back in that attack. Retaliation from the Russian boxer. Go for that left uppercut followed by the right. Back-to-back jabs being attempted by both of them. Listen to the command of the referee. Final 22 seconds remaining in the bout. The winner makes their way toward the final of the light middleweight category, which will take place on 26th. 10 more seconds. It's all Russia from here. It's all Russia from here for what I can see on my screens. Russian boxer building that attack, pushing her opponent towards that corner, and it's done and dusted. Time is up. We have just come to the end of the round number 3, and right after the completion of the round, it's most probably Russia. We are still waiting for the official confirmation. The spectators, they are here to witness some cracker of the encounters. Don't forget, India will be in action soon as Lovlina will be taking her opponent, Quinn from China. Although it's a tough time for China here in this bout. So it's time for the official announcement, which means that I need to take a pause. And you people, listen to the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ring A brings a close to about 285. After completing 3 3-minute rounds in an elite women's 70 kg light middleweight semifinals matchup, we go to the judges' scorecards where all your judges see it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the blue corner, to the Russian Boxing Federation, Anastasia Demurchina.
Mahindra XUV3 under turbocharged victory for the Russian boxer Anastasia as she defeats her opponent with a unanimous decision. The scoreline goes 28, 29, 27, 30 and so on, as I was not that quick to read that. But a fantabulous victory for Russia. The Russians are enjoying, the supporters, not just age, even young kids, they are here to support. The Russian flag straight away in the hand of the coach from Russia as they want to wave it. That's class, showing your culture. Multiple punches being attempted, and that uppercut was all, as they were clinching most of the times. And in the light middleweight category, that combination for power and speed. The girl in the blue was speedy, was powerful though, and she connected a powerful punch. That jab. So right after the completion of that bout, the semi-final from the light middleweight category, it's time to enter the middleweight category's semi-final. The previous encounter was a unanimous one. So now China will be in action up against India as Lovlina Borgohain will take on her opponent Li Qin from China. This is a middleweight encounter of 70 to 75 kg. We are live from Ring A. The judges, that's Evangenia, Mr. Melis, Armando David Evans, and Mr. Richie from Japan. The judges, they are all set. They have already taken their position towards the ring area, as the line judges are very, very important. Remember, 65 countries have taken part in this edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship. More than 320 boxers.
Lovlina Borgohain.
In the red corner, this is Lovlina Borgohain to represent India. She's got a bronze medal in Tokyo Olympic, a golden medal in the Asian Boxing Championship. She stands on the 14th position in the world, a gold medal in the national camp, the national championship which took place in Bhopal, a gold in the 2022 Asian Championship. What a boxer, what a pugilist she is. All the eyes, all the expectations from Indians. You can see Veera. Veera is dancing, the mascot for this edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship.
And now, bring out her opponent to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Nushu Shenchumen, Zhongwoman, Zhongwai Chayo, Li Kuiyan.
And her opponent, Ling Qian. She's from China. She stands on the 6th position in the world. And remember, a silver medalist from the Tokyo Olympic, which means that she has competed in that final encounter. Lovelina. It's a tough call for her though, as her opponent will be very, very tough, very, very important. So the battle will continue between Lovelina and Lee Quinn. When will begin round number 1? The mental battle has already begun. Once you come to know who you'll be facing in your upcoming encounter, in your upcoming bout, you're always ready, you're always prepared for that. Here we go, in the red corner. This is Lovelina from India, 25 years of age. Is ready, is prepared to face the silver medalist from Tokyo Olympics from China, Li Qian. This is Qian Li, 32 years of age. As Lovelina will enjoy that age difference, she'll be more speedy and she'll be more powerful though, because in the middleweight category it's always a combination of power and speed. As we move ahead towards the light heavyweight category and the heavyweight category, we generally see sheer power, we don't see that much of speed. Mohamed Besmi from Algeria, the referee for the bout. After explaining the basics of the bout, you cannot hit below to that white belt. You cannot hold your opponent. Listen to the command of the referee. Here we go. It's action time. It's the semi-final of middleweight category. India to take on their opponent, China. Both the boxers are orthodox. Lovelina on attack in the very first. Second indeed. Connects a punch. Retaliation from the Chinese boxer though, as they exchange few combination of punches. Lovelina connects a left, followed by a right, as both of them are holding each other for that clinch. Clinch will give you nothing, some sort of breathers. And you just begin the bout. I'm not too sure why you're looking for the breather. Lovelina, she has got a smile on her face. Why won't she? She has been phenomenal throughout and has got ample of support from the spectators. As again they go for that clinch. Clinch is not going to give you anything. You need to connect your punches with some sort of distance. If you can maintain that balance, things will be fine for you. Both of them have competed in Tokyo Olympic. Lovelina being a bronze medalist. On the other hand, the Chinese boxer with that silver medal will be giving a tough competition to the Indian hope. Time is going ahead. Time is moving ahead as they go for another aggressive block indeed. The girl in the red corner from India in blue, that's the Chinese boxer. Somewhat around 3 minutes 30 seconds, that's what we have. We haven't witnessed that much of an action, as this is the middleweight category encounter. You will see sheer power, but I'm still waiting for the Mahindra Thar 4x4 unstoppable move. Who can deliver it first? Will it be the Indian boxer or it's going to be the Chinese boxer? Lovelina looks to slay towards her left hand side. Chinese boxer creating some wild punches with some massive distance. You need to get close. You need to get close. As the Indian boxer gets close, the Chinese boxer holds her and keeps her for a clinch. Right after getting being separated, Lovelina connects another punch. Remember, you get maximum points when you connect on the face. Lovelina with that left jab straight away on the face of the Chinese boxer. Li Qian holding for the clinch. Remember, first round is very crucial. You need to balance the energy of the body because you have to compete in 2 more rounds. Each bout consists of 3 rounds. Lovelina in action, the former bronze medalist in Tokyo Olympics, the gold medalist of Asian Boxing Championship. She stands on the 14th position in the world. Her opponent in the blue corner is the silver medalist from the Tokyo Olympic. The Chinese boxer Li Qian stands on the 6th position in the world. As we have 15 more seconds to go in round number 1. It's neck to neck. I'm not too sure who's going to win this round as they go for that clinch. Lavlina up against the Chinese boxer Li Qian. So right after that clinch, it's a time for 1 minute breather to both the boxers. A cracker of a battle between experienced Lavlina and the silver medalist from Olympic, the Chinese boxer Li Qian. She's very concentrated. She's listening to what the coach is saying. Here we go. The result straight away on the screen. It's a split decision of 3-2, which favors the Indian pugilist. That's Lavlina. Started up with a smile on her face, trying to connect that right first, followed by that left from her opponent. Two back-to-back left jab got connected as far as the Chinese boxer is concerned. But with a split decision, this is Lavlina. She'll be enjoying. She'll be enjoying. A lot of drums, a lot of cheerings. Indian spectators, they are here to support the Indian pugilist. India, reminding you once again, they have confirmed the ticket to final in the minimum weight category and light flyweight category. In the light flyweight, it was NIKHAT ZAREEN. In the minimum weight category, it was NITU. And Lavlina in the middle. She's on fire right now. Goes for back-to-back right jab, followed by the left one. Looking for a clinch towards the rope. They've still never given it. Oh, what a move it is. The girl in the red corner being a bit tall, slightly taller than her opponent. She's using her reach. It's almost neck to neck as far as height is concerned. It's just about how you take your stance. If you're standing in tall, it's fine, but back-to-back punches. Right jab followed by the left jab by the Chinese boxer will definitely give her some points. Will definitely give her some points. As referee says, you need to keep your head straight, Lavlina. Otherwise, it would be a injury concern for you. She's got a medal in 2016, though, the girl in the blue corner from China. On the other hand, her opponent from India in the middleweight category, semi-final, 70 to 75 kg. Goes for that hole. Right jab getting perfect connection from the Indian pugilist. That's Lavlina. She's got a lot of hopes, a lot of expectations as far as the Indian supporters are concerned. On the other hand, the Chinese boxer giving a tough time to the girl in the red corner. Goes for that clinch. They're still holding each other as we are heading towards the halfway mark of the bout. Two back-to-back wild punches in air from the girl in the blue corner, the Chinese boxer Li. Li looks for that uppercut towards the chin area of Lavlina. Lavlina blocking her punches, not allowing her to connect. You cannot hit your opponent towards the cerebrum part. That's what the referee is saying. You need to connect straight away on the target area. It's not about those wild punches. As the Chinese boxer connects one right jab followed by that right uppercut towards that abdominal region. Lavlina, she's in trouble right now. She's fumbling whenever she's walking. She's not finding it that easy. Straight away up against her opponent, the Chinese boxer. As it's neck to neck. The first round went in favor of Lavlina. It was a split decision. Where is this round going? Is this round going in favor of China? Or India will still continue to smile as the pugilist? That's Lavlina in the red corner. Is giving a tough competition towards the center of the ring as we are moving ahead. Final 20 seconds remaining in round number 2. Uppercuts, two back-to-back right uppercuts being attempted by Lavlina in the red corner. The referee just separating both of them as we are heading towards 10 more seconds remaining. Lavlina back on the attack, goes for that right hook, makes a connection, but I'm not too sure whether she'll be rewarded with some points or not. Left uppercut followed by that right jab from the Chinese boxer, but was not spot on, was never on the target, and that clinch will sum up round number 2 as both the boxers will make their way towards their respective corner. What about it has been? A lot of drums now. You definitely can enjoy. You can listen to the sound, the voice of those drums. As Lavlina in the middleweight category semi-final is up against Li Qian from China. The Chinese boxer in the blue corner. I'm still waiting for the result. Oh, fortunes are turning for China now. Li Qian defeats her opponent Lavlina in round number 2. So it's neck to neck. It was 3-2 in favor of Lavlina in round number 1. This is 3-2 in favor of the Chinese boxers. And the spectators, they're enjoying it. That powerful jab, back-to-back jabs indeed. Lovlina with a lot of local support. So the business end of the bout. The winner makes their way towards the final. The loser goes home. Indian expectations on Lovlina. The Chinese will be relying on Lee. Lee starting the proceeding with back-to-back punches. India need to retaliate. Lovlina need to retaliate as she looks for that left punch. Makes no connection. Goes for that clinch. As it's a middleweight category. Oh, it's tough. It's literally tough. You don't just need power there. You need power here in Combox too, because it's very, very exciting. It literally is. India up against China. China goes for a combination of punches. Lovlina, she has got that smile on her face once again. She is tired. I can see that. But she's still not giving up against a tough competitor, a silver medalist from Tokyo Olympic, as both of them looks for that clinch. In the middleweight category encounter, you don't see that much of speed. You see power more. Uppercut from Lovlina towards that abdominal region. She's checking her opponent. She's looking for all the strategies, whatever she has got, whatever the coach has taught. Goes for another clinch, goes for a punch, a right hand hook, a slight one though, as there is no distance, so you cannot go for that wide hook. Holding, Lovlina is down, and it's not just she has also asked her opponent to join her. Wow, that's IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023 for you. No holding, no pulling your opponent towards left or right. The Chinese boxer has got something wrong as far as her head guard is concerned. That's the only reason that she has gone back towards her coach, getting things done. Remember, we are here in the business end of the bout. This is last round. Will it be Lovlina? Two Indian pugilists who have been in the ring today have won both the bouts. One was a split decision going in favor of NITU. NIKHAT ZAREEN gets a unanimous victory. It's time for India once again. Action continues. Oh, a lot of cheering as the action builds, as the aggression builds. Lovlina has been pulled down. No, she's still on. She's still there as she was in charge with those powerful punches. Combination of punches straight away on the target area of a Chinese opener. For the left hook without appropriate connection. Holds again each other. You know, there's something special about the spectators. They're not concerned with the scoring area. They're just concerned how aggressive the boxers can get. And that's love for their country. Lovlina goes for an uppercut, makes no perfect connection. Holding from back is not allowed, no rotation. Lovlina will be guided with that. Yes, exactly. The referee said the same thing. Final few seconds remaining. Somewhat around 20 more seconds remaining here. That's what you have. Go for that attack. Defense will give you nothing from here. It is neck to neck. First round went in favor of Lovlina. Second went in favor of Lee. Lee would be looking to dominate up against her opponent. On the other hand, final few seconds will end up with nothing. Yes, most probably. Oh, the Chinese boxer is down. Referee, let her stay down. Let her stay down. If she'll get up, if you're going to attack, and if you miss, it will give some more points to the Chinese boxer. So is it going to be India? That's what I could make from the reaction of the coach from the Indian camp. Not too sure, still have to wait. What a contest it has been. Remember, Sweetie will be in action from India once again. In fact, I also need some sort of charge over here. Let me get myself hydrated with some water though. You people stay with us and wait for the official announcement, as I am doing the very same thing. Veera is also waiting. You can see right behind the pugilist, Veera making a lot of movements. A cheetah, a symbol for strength. The coach is saying cheer for India. They already are doing. Waiting for the official announcement, still waiting. Will it be the Indian pugilist or is it going to be the Chinese boxer, the silver medalist from Tokyo Olympic?
Ladies and gentlemen, Ring A brings bout 287 to a close after completing three 3-minute rounds in an elite women's 81 kg in a 75 kg middleweight matchup. We go to the judges' scorecard, where your judges have ruled in favor of your winner by points, declared by split decision. To the red corner, Hamare Maibanse, Lovelina
Decision
Borgohain
goes in favor of Lovelina Borgohain as she confirms a ticket to the final, as she confirms at least a silver medal for India. Lovelina defeats her opponent with a scoreline of 4-1. Oh, what about it has been? Look at the level of excitement that this girl has got. A lot of drums, a lot of cheers, a lot of support. India makes another medal confirmed, at least a silver. Will be trying for a gold. The girl in the red corner in the next bout, that's for sure. And that's what all the pugilists are here for. 12 gold medals on stake. This is a middleweight category encounter which is done and dusted now. We'll be heading ahead toward the light heavyweight category. Lovelina, she has got tears. She has got tears. Action highlights for you in case if you missed something. The boxer in the red corner giving a tough time to her opponent, the Chinese boxer. And the winning moment not just for Lovelina, indeed for all the Indians, for all the spectators who are here to witness some quality class boxing in the IBA Women World Boxing Championship. Shaking hand with all the officials, supporters, technical staffs and whoever are present over here. The next bout will still witness another Indian pugilist. Sweetie will be in action up against her opponent, Green Tea from Australia. We are live from Ring A. This is a heavyweight encounter, 75 to 81 kgs of the bout, where Sweetie, who stands, okay, official announcement. The judges of the bout, Sara, Cam, Dimitri, Gonzalo and Evgenia. And if you can see the visuals straight away on your screen, it is Australia in Ring B who have got a victory in the middleweight category. So it will be Lovelina up against the Australian boxer. But here we have the action for you where Sweetie will be taking her opponent from Australia though. So is it going to be India or Australia? Stay connected as we are bringing the live action from the 13th edition of IBA Women World Boxing Championship.
Fighting out of the red corner, देवी और सज्जनों, आपके हाथ जोड़िए और प्लीज स्वागत करिए हमारे महान भारत से सावित्री बूरा।
Swati Bura, the gold medalist from the Asian Championship 2022, the bronze medalist from the Asian Championship 2021, the gold medalist from the Senior National Camp that took place in 2022 in Bhopal. With a lot of gold medals, she'll have that eye once again towards another gold medal. 3 of the 3 pugilists from India have marked their way towards the final. Now it's an opportunity for Sweetie Bura to ensure another silver or a gold at least a chance.
Bring out her opponent to the ring. Fighting
To all the
out of
Indians,
blue corner,
to give a chance to all the Indians to support.
Australia, it's Emma Sue Greentree.
And her opponent, Green Tea from Australia. She's tall, she's confident, making her way towards the center of the ring with the Australian coach to give a tough bout to her opponent. And that's of course gonna be the girl in the red corner, the Indian pugilist Swati Bura. She has got a phenomenal journey to reach here in the semi-final of the heavyweight category of 75 to 81 kg. Swati Bura, 30 years of age, Stands tall, getting her gear set first, as she'll be facing her opponent from Australia. Here we go, Green Tree from Australia. She's got a great career. 24 years of age. Almost 5'10" as far as her height is concerned, from Sydney. The New South Wales from Australia will be giving a tough call up against her opponent. Stands on the 53rd rank in the world, Mohammad Kamal, the referee of the bout. It's action time. The first round has just begun. Sweetie to take on up against her opponent, Green Tea. Oh, some close call. Initial call to Sweetie. You cannot hold your opponent. That's the basic of the contest. This is a light heavyweight category, 75 to 81. Uppercut being attempted by Green Tea. No perfect connection. There's a massive distance between both of you. You need to get a bit closer. As in the light heavyweight category encounter, we'll see sheer power. But we are not going to witness speed. Even if you can bring some sort of speed in your combination with the power, things are going to go in your way. The Australian girl starts the attack with back-to-back straightaway punches. Those right jabs. Counter-attack by the Indian boxer with that left uppercut. No perfect connection though. Now she has also gone for that attack with multiple jabs straight away. Right jab followed by the left one though. Both of them are neck to neck, edge to edge. That's what I can say. 2 more minutes remaining in round number 1. Sweetie up against Green Tea. Green Tea from Australia. It's a big time for her as she has qualified for the semi-finals. She's competing up against the Indian pugilist. Listen to the command of the referee. That's a smart move as the referee makes his way backward. The concentration of Sweetie was not there exactly, as you need to take some time, at least a fraction of seconds. The Australian girl utilizing it. Connecting another punch. Holding each other for that clinch. Uppercut, left uppercut from Swati. Straight away towards that abdominal region. A minute and 25 seconds from here in round number 1. Whatever you have, you need to pro. The height advantage is almost neck to neck. Both the boxers are orthodox. Left uppercut by the Australian pugilist up against her opponent from India, that's Swati Bura. You need to impress all the judges if you want to make your way towards the final, the biggest of all. The biggest of IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. Holding your opponent and punching makes no sense. It will give you nothing. Swati Bura knows it. But that's what emotion is all about. You're here in the center of the ring and you're competing up against your opponents. As Swati connects with another right punch. Straight away on the face of our Australian opponent. Goes for that action. Retaliation from the Australian boxer. Then she holds the head of Swati Bura. Pushes her downward so that she cannot connect. Right uppercut from Australian boxer. This is immense. This literally is immense. Swati holds her opponent, goes for back-to-back uppercuts or some slight punches will give her nothing, that's for sure. Clinch just gives you breather. Final 10 seconds remaining. That's what the clap says us all. The Australian boxer goes for that powerful punch, but Swati ducks herself down. And in the light heavyweight category, if you're fine enough by your ducking skills, things are going to favor you, that's for sure. So we're done and dusted with round number 1. It is neck to neck. That's what I reckon. But the judges, they've got ample of experience. The Australian coach sharing his thoughts with the Australian pugilists. Are the scoreline on or what? The Indians are cheering. Here we go. The scoreline favors the Indian boxer Swati Bura. It's a split decision of 4-1 goes in favor of Swati. One judge was impressed by the performance of the girl in the blue corner. The Australian pugilist was taller than her opponent Swati Bura. Swati holds her, goes for the left jab. Attempted whatever she could. Some perfect punches from the Australian boxer though. Keep your head up, Swati, Sweetie, in the initial moment of the game. Swati Bura back in action, up against her opponent. 3 minutes, that's what we have in round number 2. Each round consists of 3 minutes. Sweetie back in action. Connects that punch towards that abdominal region. Goes for that clinch. Clinch will give you nothing. Although it's the best way to defend yourself so that you don't give any sort of room to your opponent. Sweetie up against Green Tree. Multiple punches being exchanged between both of them. The spectators are enjoying it. A slight uppercut, a left one from Sweetie up against her opponent, the Australian pugilist, Green Tree. They're checking each other, giving each other some time, giving each other breather. Both of them are having that open glove. If you're creating some sort of punches with some distance, it will give you nothing. But Sweetie Bura has got a lot of expectation. On the other hand, Green Tree from Australia will be having some high hopes though. As the winner makes their way towards the final, the loser goes back home, pushing towards that mutual corner. Sweetie is back as the Australian boxer is on fire right now. She connects one punch in between. Sweetie holds her opponent, goes for another punch towards the abdominal region, pushes her back towards the rope area. Meanwhile, the Australian pugilist goes for that right hook with no perfect connection because the left hand of Indian boxer was all there to block that punch. A lot of chants for India in the spectators' camp. They're enjoying it. Sweetie Bura giving a tough time to the Australian boxer in that blue corner. She has got that height advantage. I don't know why she's not using it. On the other hand, the short one, that's Sweetie. She's ducking whenever it's required. She's slaying whenever it's required. She'll be getting some points. She ducks once again. But that uppercut being attempted by Green Tree will give some points to her, that's for sure. 45 seconds remaining. That's what we have in round number 2. Sweetie connects another left uppercut. Another right uppercut followed by a right one though from Green Tree. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. It's neck to neck. Round 1 went in favor of India. It was a split decision. 3-2. Can fortune stay in for Australia now? We have seen 3 boxers from India. 3 of them qualified for the final encounter. So that would have definitely bring some sort of pressure on Sweetie. Final 10 seconds remaining in round number 2. Both of them gets a perfect connection with that left jab. So it's done and dusted as far as round number 2 is concerned. Sweetie Bura up against her opponent. This is the penultimate bout. This is the semi-final for light heavyweight category. Sweetie is still in lead with another split decision of 3-2. The judges getting that impression that Sweetie Bura is still dominating up against that Australian boxer with back-to-back punches, uppercuts, hooks, jabs, all coming in favor of the red corner. The boxer from India retaliating up against her opponent from Australia. Some powerful 1-2s straight away on the face are enough. The Australian camp is not that happy, as I can see, as I can feel the aggression that the Australian coach was having on his face. Round number 3, the business end of the bout starts with some sheer power from Sweetie. Sweetie holds her opponent. Australian boxer looks for that uppercut. 1-2, guard on. Sweetie has got that guard on. She defends herself decently. I didn't see any punch being connected. The Australian boxer, another duck walk by the girl in that red corner. If you're ducking well, if you're slaying well, which means that you will be getting some point as far as defense is concerned, but you need to keep your head away. The Australian holding Sweetie, pushing her down. Two minutes 10 seconds remaining in this round. This is the decider as Sweetie is down. The Australian pugilist puts her down and Sweetie complaining to the referee. Is she fine? Yes. You cannot put your opponent down, and this is a contest for boxing. Sweetie will take revenge for that. We know that. Sweetie is gonna take revenge of that, putting her opponent down and then giving that smile to the referee. It's neck to neck. It's literally neck to neck. A minute and 35 seconds. That's what we have. Sweetie Bura up against her opponent from Australia. Sweetie, the fourth boxer from India who's competing in a semi-final. We have seen NITU in the minimum weight category, NIKHAT ZAREEN in the light flyweight category, and LORENA in the middleweight category. They have confirmed the ticket to that final. It's a golden opportunity for Sweetie Bora though, as she's up against that Australian pugilist, Green Tree. Final minute of action. Sweetie goes for that powerful aggression, makes no connection. On the other hand, the Australian boxer has got two punches, two right jabs, one slightish hook, and then that right jab coming on the face of Sweetie Bura. Sweetie has got that gum guard on, that glove on, once again puts herself down. That angle makes sense. As the girl in the blue corner, she's tall, she'll be using that height advantage, and that's what she has been doing in round number 3 especially. It's a neck-to-neck encounter. It could be a split decision. I'm not too sure though. The judges favoring Sweetie with a scoreline of 3-2. Australian in action. Sweetie makes that first powerful attack. The Australian retaliating on that with that counter attack. Put Sweetie down once again. She is taking time. She knows that she is on lead. Even if she'll kill time, time will favor her, that's for sure. Another uppercut from the Australian boxer. So with that uppercut, it's done and dusted. Sweetie has got a lot of confidence. She is confident enough. She was waving her hand straight away towards the spectator stand. And the Australian boxer, I believe you can also see that she has got some tiredness. She has got that fatigue. The body language says it all. But the level of confidence is still on. It was Australia up against India. The semi-final for the light heavyweight category. A lot of drums, a lot of cheerings. Things are calm as far as the technicians are concerned. The real boxing lovers are concerned because they know that it could be anyone. Sweetie with that smile on her face. Sweetie Bura. The bout has gone to that review. That's what we were waiting for. As it was a neck-to-neck battle, the observer and the evaluator are evaluating the bout now. They will be giving their decision along with the 5 judges. So it will be 4-3 or 5-2. Nothing else. Let's wait. Where it goes. Sweetie praying. The Australian staying herself calm. So the observer, the evaluator, 5 judges all going together for the final confirmation. And it's time for the official announcement. Will it be? Will it be Australia? Will it be India? The Australian is confident enough. So as Sweetie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ring A brings bout 287 to a close after completing 3 3-minute rounds in Elite Women's 81 kg light heavyweight semi-finals matchup. After a close-fought 3 3-minute rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard where they've ruled in favor of your winner by points, going 4-3 in favor of your winner by split decision. To the red corner, Hamade
Sweetie Bura with a split decision of 4-3 from India. Secures a seat, secures a place in the final. The Indians are cheering. A split decision going in her favor. Oh, thanking Lord. That's what Sweetie Bura was doing. Hugging her coach. She knows that this was very, very important. It was a precious situation for her. Being practical, all the 3 Indian pugilists were there in that final, so it was tough for her. But then, oh, the Indians enjoying, the volunteers are dancing. They know that it's India all over. So India have at least confirmed 4 silver, that's for sure. At least 4 silver. That's what we have confirmed. But yep, the color of the medal can change. We have to wait for 25th and 26th for the final encounter. Happy face, smile on the face. Look how humble she is. Look how excited she is. I've seen a lot of pro boxing encounters going in the very similar way. Sweetie Bura from India secures a place in that final encounter. It's India versus Australia in the final bout in the light heavyweight category. Remember, one more bout. That's what we'll be witnessing. Morocco will be in action up against Russia in the final bout, but India all over. She has got tears. The last bout, Russia up against Morocco in the heavyweight category encounter. Remember, this is the last bout, the last semi-finale. Russian boxer Diana to take on her opponent Khadija from Morocco. The judges for the bout, Joanna, Mohammad Kamal, Armando, Mr. Richie, Zamila. So here are the 5 judges, the jury members. They've already made their way towards the ring set. They're already sitting, waiting for the official announcement. Here we go.
Semifinals. Your concluding bout in Ring A is bout 288. Bout 288 is officially sanctioned for 3 3-minute rounds in an elite women's plus 81 kg heavyweight semifinals matchup. As always, first into the ring, your referee in charge of the action, the man by the bell, representing the IBA by way of India, with referee Kabilan Sai Ashok. And now, for the final time of the evening, please put your hands together as we bring our first fighting. Out of the red corner, representing Morocco, is Khadija Mardi.
In the red corner, this is Khadija Mardi from Morocco. She stands on the first place in the heavyweight category as far as the world ranking is concerned. She's got a silver medal in the previous edition, a gold medalist from the Golden Bell Series, a gold medalist from the AMBC in that American Boxing Championship. A lot of expectation, high expectation though. All the Moroccans will be having an eye over her. And her opponent from Russia, this is Diana. Very confident. She's got a lot of aggression. I've seen her in previous bouts. She's got a smile on her face. But let me tell you, when she makes her way towards the center of the ring, it's always tough for her opponent to smile. That's what we have been witnessing from round of 16. It's time for the official announcement as the girl in the blue corner makes her way towards the center of the ring. Look at the aggression on the face of Khadija Mardi, 32 years of age from Morocco. So the announcer is doing his work. Let me do mine. This is Diana Pajtek, 22 years of age. The age will favor her more as there's a massive difference, 10 years. That's what the difference of age is. So she's young. She'll have that sort of flexibility in her body. Although you don't see it happening in heavyweight category encounters, as it's not about speed, it's about power then. Mr. Sai Ashok, the referee of the bout from India. So this is Morocco up against Russia. The silver medalist from the previous edition. This is Khadija Mardi to take on our opponent Diana from Russia. Here we go. Round number 1 begins. 9 minutes. That's what we have for you in the semi-final day. As the Moroccan boxer takes 2 steps back. One right uppercut gets a perfect connection as far as the girl in the blue corner is concerned. Mardi goes with powerful attack towards her opponent. The Russian boxer holds her. 2 minutes 33 seconds. That's what we have in round number 1. In fact, I can feel the pressure on my throat because the power was immense when India was in action. Lot of supporters cheering. You feel that excitement in the com box though. Being known by us, and Morocco up against the Russian boxer. The Moroccan boxer looks for that uppercut. Makes no perfect connection. That's a different story. Tries another uppercut. We'll see a lot of uppercuts as this is a heavyweight category encounter. The speed is not going to be that much, but the girl in the blue corner, she is speedy if you compare both of them. Powerful punch it was, but the girl in the blue corner slayed towards her left, not allow her opponent to connect her punches. HSIAO-WEN once again making her his interference, giving some sort of suggestions. A minute and a half, that's what we have in round number 1, as both the boxer looks for that clinch. Right jab connected, right uppercut missed. That's the story of the girl in the red corner. That's Mahdi for you. Pushes her opponent towards the ring. This is aggression. This is IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. Right uppercut. That was Mahendra Thar 4x4. Unstoppable move from the boxer of Morocco, Mahdi. Using her power, using her strategies. Another uppercut. The strength of the girl in the red has always been that right uppercut, as she always connects, and one more being connected few more seconds back as the girl in the blue corner goes for those laps. Perfect lefts. 30 more seconds remaining. That wild punch. Did you see that left hook? There was massive distance between both of them. I don't know why the girl in the blue corner is not keeping that left guard on. You can keep your left guard on because the strength of your opponent has always been that right uppercut. You need to nullify that. And if you're not nullifying your opponent's punches, things are never going to go in your way. Final 10 seconds remaining. Another uppercut from the Moroccan boxer, followed by another right uppercut. That's what she is doing. A lot of uppercuts. I don't think that the girl from Russia can continue. I'm not too sure about that. As round number 1 is done and dusted, the girl in the blue corner from Russia, she's bleeding. She has made her way towards her corner, and the coach will clean the blood though. So the psychological pressure that the girl in the red corner has created up against her opponent has been immense, and the scoreline favors her. A unanimous decision going in her favor with a scoreline of 10-8, 10-8, 10-8, and 10-9, 10-9. Mr. Richie from Japan has been very, very accurate and has always given those quick decisions, those tough decisions, not favoring any of the boxers unanimously, that's for sure. But in case if you're missed, see what has happened. If you're attacking your opponent with multiple jabs, hooks, and those uppercuts, that's the girl in red has been doing most of the time. So we are entering round number 2. One more to be followed right after this, as this is the final bout, the last bout of the evening, the last semi-final that we are bringing to you from heavyweight category. Remember, the referee, Mr. Ashok, has always got that opportunity whenever he feels that the opponent or maybe any one of the pugilists cannot continue the game. He'll be giving that RSC, referee stop contest. We haven't seen any RSC today, and we were expecting the same as we are heading towards the final on 25th and 26th. This is time for semi-final, and in semi-final the level of competition is always tough as you are competing for those finals. So you never see that RSC is that easily. Another uppercut being attempted, no perfect connection, followed by that left hook, followed by another left hook from the girl in the red corner, that's Mahdi. A minute and 53 seconds, that's what we have. Mahdi has been giving some tough time towards her opponent. Oh, retaliation from the Russian girl in the blue corner, goes for that left, forwarded by that right. Multiple jabs being exchanged between both of them, but as far as accuracy is concerned, it was all Russia this time in bits and pieces. Wild uppercut, no connection from Mardi. A minute and 25 seconds, that's what we have. This is the final bout of the evening. Russia in action up against their opponent, Morocco. Morocco leading at the moment, that's for sure. The silver medalist from the previous edition is on top. Right uppercut once again from the girl in that red corner, Mardi. That's what her strength has been. Left uppercut from the Russian girl this time towards that abdominal region. If you're hitting your opponent towards that abdominal region, you're not getting that much points, but you can get maximum points. You can maximize your points when you target the face area of your opponent. Final 30 seconds remaining in round number 2. One more to be followed right after this. As the action still continues, we still have few more seconds in this round. The girl in the red corner is towards her corner, and she's doing a good job. She's bringing herself toward the center of the ring so that you can connect. Hook followed by the right uppercut. Left hook followed by another right uppercut. Two back-to-back uppercut being connected by the girl in the red corner. Final few seconds in round number 2. Here we go. Done and dusted. Still waiting for the ring. Now the ring is bell. The bell has rung. Beg your pardon for that. I'm so excited, as this is a semi-final for heavyweight category. She's happy. She knows it. She's leading. She knows it. It could be a split decision though, because of that bits and pieces of comeback from the girl in Russia. No, it's a unanimous decision in favor of Mardi Khadija. In case if you have missed something, the girl in the red corner has never missed a uppercut. That's what I have to say. Another connection toward the chin area. Her combination of punches always include those hook followed by those uppercut, hook followed by those uppercut. It's tough. It's always tough for you to face your opponent. So final 3 minutes of the day. Final 3 minutes of action. Final 3 minutes for the semi-final. As this is the last bout of the evening, and we are entering the business end with that heavy weight category semi-final. Russia up against their opponent Morocco. Morocco in action, hitting for those punches. The girl in the red corner has always been heavy with her uppercuts all the time, being with those perfect connection as she slays down, slays towards the backward area. Time goes on, time goes on. You need to carry the momentum. 2 minutes 30 seconds, that's what we have. As they exchange some punches, goes for that clinch. I can understand that. You need those clinches now. It's a heavyweight category encounter, so you're connected with a lot of power. Oh, the Russian girl is being sent towards the corner. No, the girl from Morocco will be making her way towards the corner, as that white belt needs to be clearly visible, and it was not visible, so you need to keep your opponent with a perfect eye on. Here we go. The belt is clearly visible now. 2 more minutes remaining in the bout. 2 minutes and few more seconds. Another uppercut being attempted. That right uppercut followed by that left hook from the girl in the red corner from Morocco. 2 more minutes to go in this bout, as the powerful punches from the girl in the red corner has been perfect, has been spot on all the time. The girl in the blue slays towards her left side, somehow keeping herself away from the punches area of the girl in red, but it's red all over. She cannot compete up against her opponent as she tries another left uppercut. No perfect connection from the girl in the blue corner from Russia. That's Diana. It's a tough call. It's a tough call though. Giving you a casual reminder, the action continues in both the rings. The girl in the red corner connects a lot of uppercuts. She goes for the jab this time, that right jab, and then she's slaying backwards. She knows that she is leading. She knows she wants to defend. That's it. Good work from Mr. Sayashok as he interferes and says, you cannot hit your opponent with that less cushiony area of your gloves. You need to be spot on. Last minute, last minute. The action continues as both of them exchange some quick punches. Final few seconds remaining in this bout. This is the last bout of action of the semi-final. Mahdi up against her opponent, Payatek. Diana Payatek from Russia. 45 seconds. It's all Mahdi here. It's all Mahdi here. Powerful punch, but the guard was on, so she couldn't penetrate it. Final 30 seconds remaining. Both of them goes for that clinch. Russia straight away up against her opponent, Morocco. Goes for back-to-back punches. Morocco towards that corner area. Is that the final clinch? Is that the final clinch? That's what we are waiting for. The girl in the Morocco again looks for the right uppercut. Gets a perfect connection. Powerful attack. Back-to-back left hooks being attempted. And here we go. Done and dusted. The girl in the red corner knows it that this is gonna be she. We are done and dusted as far as the action from day number 8. The action from semi-final is concerned. Morocco up against the opponent Russia. The girl in the blue corner from Russia. She knows it. This is not gonna be she. On the other hand, the girl from Morocco, the girl in the red corner. It was all her. It was all her. As far as round number 3 is concerned. We are still waiting for the official announcement. We are still waiting for the confirmation. Both the boxers making their way towards the center of the ring. The girl in the red. Announcement time.
188 comes to a close after committing 3 3-minute rounds in Elite Women's Plus 8C 1 kg Heavyweight Semifinals matchup. We go to the judges' scorecards where all your judges see it the same way, ruling in favor of your winner by points, declared by unanimous decision. To the red corner from Morocco, it's Khadija Mardi.
Mahindra XUV 300 turbocharged victory for the girl in the red corner from Morocco. That's Mahdi Khadija. Defeats her opponent with a unanimous decision. The scoreline goes 30-26, 30-26, 30-25, 30-26, and 30-27. Here she goes. She's flying towards the final. She knows it. She goes closer towards the coaches, and you know she's taller than the coaches too. That's one. This was the final bout of the session of the semi-final, where the girl in Morocco defeats her opponent from Russia. She's running and she's excited though. She's making her way towards the warm-up area. So we started up with that minimum weight category encounter where India was in action. NITU was in action. No, she's still here. She's meeting everyone in that stands, and that's what she can do. As she is happy, as she is very, very happy, giving some sort of stops, giving some sort of challenges, and defeating all the challenges, facing all the challenges bravely, confirming her ticket towards that finale, which will be taking place on 25th and 26th. As we have seen immense action as far as all the semi-finals are concerned. Remember, 12 gold medals will be on stake. This is IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. We are bringing all the bouts from the KD Jadhav Indoor Hall in the Indira Gandhi Sports Complex from the National Capital of India, New Delhi. Morocco was in action up against their opponent Russia, as Mahdi Khadija was never out of the competition. Yes, she got herself hurt with multiple jabs from her opponent's side, but then the uppercuts that she always created were phenomenal. Were always been Mahindra Tha 4x4 unstoppable move. That uppercut for the girl in the red corner, and then the winning moment comes. She was happy, she was excited, the smile on her face says it all. So we started up with the minimum weight category. All of us knows. Here we go. The result for you straight away on the screen. India defeats their opponent Kazakhstan. India gets another victory up against Colombia. China was in action up against Belarus. China gets a victory. Chinese Taipei gets a victory though. And then Italy defeats their opponent France to qualify for that final battle. The action continues from that welterweight category. The results, here we go. Russia defeats Colombia. Algeria defeats their opponent Thailand. Russia gets another victory up against China. India getting 2 back-to-back victories. In fact, all the 4 pugilists from India confirms a ticket towards that final. And in last, it was Morocco who defeats their opponent in the IBA Women World Boxing Championship 2023. So that's all what we have for you. As far as the semi-final is concerned, you people do not forget to get back with